What is up, everyone? I am Jordan, or JKU390, and we are back in the Mist of Fogmourn in Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. I am your Dungeon Master. And last time, we started out with Kirk, Priest 101.
Hi.
Playing Kriggle MalValmStein as he made his way here to the land of Fogmourn, where he's supposed to help with an issue with undead. While he was there, he met a new band of heroes. He met Tyler, Tarviti's character. If you want to introduce yourself, Tyler, say hi.
How's it going?
Cool. Moira Wingclipper, a wood elf, and she hates birds. It's kind of what we know about her. That's about
Nothing's
it.
proven.
Yeah. Okay. Then we have the bird, played by Sharzak playing as the Kinku Hook.
It's me.
Oh my god. Now that we're actually introducing her as a bird, she takes off the bird mask. God damn it, Shar.
Yes. We've got Kyle, ChibiKy, playing Megumi.
Hello.
He's a tiefling, or I guess she, for Megumi, is a tiefling sorcerer, which, by the way, Hook is a wizard. Those are two things that the players have now found out in between, I guess, technically the sessions. And then we've got Eric playing, or Blargshknarb, playing as Gorm, Aslan, Baggins, the Tabaxi rogue. So you guys all met up, and you got your set quest, but right now you guys are actually helping a man who's trying to find the ring of his husband's, or that he got from his husband.
The one ring.
Yes, it's the one ring to wed them all, and it fell into, of course, of all places, an old abandoned mine that has been infested with spiders, because the world of Dungeons and Dragons is mean, and things like that just seem to happen all the time.
I feel like you could make you made this choice, Jordan. You knew my intense fear of spiders, and you thought
I did.
You thought
I very much. I was like, I'm gonna make Kirk lose his arachnophobia.
Nope, that's not that.
Next dungeon, squids.
The next area is Minecraft squids.
I
falls deeper into another mine in the water.
I have a new fear: Minecraft bees. Nightmare fuel.
Oh, great! I know I'm right for the next section.
No, I'm just kidding. They're cute as fuck.
So, question: did we get any more updates about if we know where the ring is, or if we've seen the ring?
Nope.
Okay.
We were told last time that the DM will let us know where the.
So there are
5 locations?
Potential locations it can be. There's 4. Then you guys will roll a d4 whenever you get there. I'll tell you to do it. There was one of them you've already went to and asked to check, so I just had you check that way. But there's 3 others, and you'll roll a d4, and if you get the right number, you got it. And otherwise, it'll be the last location.
All right. So, were we making our way towards the scary-looking spider, or are we going to go double back for Kirk?
That's a wonderful question. I will let you guys talk amongst yourself to decide
I now
this.
feel like I know that these spiders are fairly weak.
Except they also did like 20 damage to Eric in one hit.
They did do 20 damage to me in one hit.
I feel like that was his fault. Didn't they crit?
Right.
Yeah, they did.
I was stuck in a spider web. All right, so I'm gonna go.
Sorry, quick thing, Jordan. So, what was it that we found? That giant, horrid creature that came out?
The Chirintra?
Yeah.
What about it?
What was it? So, because Eric wasn't here for that.
I watched the video.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. The whole thing, or just that part that you missed?
He probably just watched that part.
Just the part that.
Okay, there we go. There's the truth.
Sorry. Do I see anything more in here?
I'm sorry, I was opening my dice roller. Eric is which way? Oh, there you are. I mean, not really a super lot. No, you're in an area that Hook has already walked through.
Does the spider seem to notice us yet?
Yeah. I mean, it kind of sees you, but it's not actively trying to pursue or anything. It acknowledges your existence.
Far.
Okay.
I'll stop there, I think.
Okay. So now you guys can finally see there diagonally.
Oh, that's a wall there?
Oh.
Okay, so these spiders are still in their own area.
Thank God.
Man, wouldn't it suck if the spot where those spiders were was one of the ring spawns?
You mean the 3 spiders?
Yeah.
I'm assuming it is. But
Could be in one of a couple of places, so it's random.
Yeah,
it's not 100% Jordan's fault where it is.
That's true.
Do you
I
want
have
still have a
no
ways
idea
to
what
go.
do you want to bring the torn order back up?
Yeah, I'll bring up the turn order. Oh, actually, let me click this real quick.
No, he wants the torn order.
The torn. It's who's going to get torn in half first.
Probably Eric.
I think I win that. So after me goes the little group of spiders.
I don't like this. I don't like this one bit.
We secretly roll to Jordan.
Yes, you secretly rolled to me. Did you roll another one? Tyler rolling dual ones.
When they
All
don't
right,
count.
Kirk, 16 hit you?
Yes, it hits me. Armor class is 14.
Okay. I mean, that gave me a little bit of time to make sure I opened the stuff. I should have brought my laptop over here. I forgot I used that last time to see all my damage sheets and stuff.
So how much damage am I taking, good sir?
A millions, billions.
I knew it.
Sounds about right.
All right, I'm dead, and the campaign's over.
Actually, you took 3 damage, but that's pretty much the
Okay,
same.
he's dead. Campaign's over.
Guess I will continue. Move forward. Just move to there.
All right. You start getting more into that section. You start feeling things get a little bit, I guess, stickier. So you want to give me a dex save real quick? I'll make sure I've got that.
All right.
Stickier, huh?
Yeah, because you're walking on web.
He's walking on sunshine. Wow.
Can be 7.
All right. So you are restrained currently by the web. Yeah. He'll be able to, if he wants to try to escape with a strength, athletics or acrobatics check, or sorry, strength, athletics or dex acrobatics. Oh no. Is that Kriggle being killed by spiders?
All right, well, that's just adorable. I cast Sacred Flame.
Okay.
Target must succeed on a dexterity saving throw.
I failed.
11.
These spiders are dead.
Yay! I did it all by
Yay,
myself with no
His
help.
First kill.
That wasn't. I like
So
incinerated.
for the
it
time being,
before.
you guys are finally no longer in conflict.
All right.
Kyle's going to try and escape still.
Was it acrobatics or athletics?
Yes.
All right. Because I get a 7 again.
So, unfortunately, Megumi stays stuck in the web, and now with the attempt to escape, is now pulling on the web, which is, of course, having a reaction throughout this area.
Can I move
Yes, you can.
in her general direction
Sure.
and try to break her free?
Go for it.
All right, I'm gonna use my hands and not my swords to try to break her free.
I'm a free.
Much appreciated.
Your claws.
Well, then here I'll give Megumi a advantage then on that roll.
Nope.
You
Make
guys
it-
are attracting a lot
Yeah.
of spiders right now, I'm assuming.
I think at this point I would get fed up and just do firebolt.
Oh,
While
Can
they were
you?
doing that,
Well,
could I
in the
like?
spider web?
Honestly,
Should I-
while they were doing
should I
that,
step
can
back?
Can I just
No,
like
you're
go over
good.
here and just like set up Overwatch in case they piss off the big spider?
I say so. Roll for firebolt, I suppose, if that's what you're doing, and then also because this would be separate, I'll let everybody else do something that they were going to do as well. If things go very bad, depending on what Kyle does.
Yeah, I was gonna.
I'm just watching what they're doing at the moment. Like I was
I was just
considering
gonna scout.
helping.
I was gonna
but-
scout out the area down here. Is what I wanted to do.
Which
and then
one?
I was just gonna keep my eye on the big spider.
So like I was gonna move up here.
Okay.
I wanted to see if I saw more of down here.
All right. So that was a 19 to hit the webs.
Yeah. So the web's unfortunately unable to dodge Kyle. Burst into flame, and through this type of web, which conducts it a whole lot better, you see this
Oh.
whole area start to light up. And
Jordan, this is a damage for the webs.
okay.
9 fire damage.
Mm-hmm. Well, luckily, web is engulfed by fire anyway. It's one of the things, but yeah, that is enough though to do, deal with some of this crap. And you see it kind of
Yeah,
spread through this
piss
whole
off this
place and everything in that area. This guy moves up to the ceiling.
Like
Yeah.
in fear?
No, and like it's about to start moving towards everybody.
Oh, good job, Kyle. I feel like I would like to mention to the people in my general vicinity that the other spiders didn't exactly jump up to the ceiling and start moving around. So this one might be a little bit more agile and strong than the rest of them, possibly.
I have no idea what's going on over there, so I wanted to explore
Correct.
more of what's going on down here. So I was wondering if I move down a little bit more. What do I see?
And-
Oh,
Yeah.
A token.
So you see, there's that, and then there's also somebody webbed up.
webbed up. Can I
Hmm.
roll?
Oh, alive.
Can I roll
Okay.
perception on this room to maybe get a little bit more details on what I'm looking
Yes, you
at right
can.
now? Okay.
Like, what
All right,
happened
I'll move you
here?
real quick. All right, there we go.
That'd be
Alright,
insight?
Oops.
I know I'm fat, but come on, dude.
Kirk's diet didn't go as well as he'd planned, and
Oh shit. What the fuck? Why did I lose camera?
you enter into this room, which is a spider feeding chamber, so to speak, where where a bunch of people were kind of all tied up and consumed. Well, not how spiders eat. They tie people, or they put a venom in them so they can't move, and they tie them up, and then they can just kind of get what they need from them.
Yeah,
So one person's just happened. Yeah, exactly. Shelob comes down, sticks a big old stinger in you, and yeah, there you go. That's you see that one person trapped there, and then also just more spiders rushing about in here as per usual.
Okay, so there's just one little spider on the floor, right? And they don't tend to attack unless you provoke them, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the little ones that die in one hit. What the fuck are you doing to me?
Nothing.
Big boy.
I just had to. I realized there was an error with it, so I had to fix it. We're good now.
All right, so can I go to try to
Oh, yeah.
let's see. I don't have. Let's see, what do I have on me? Bandages, creature wisdom. I'm just saying stuff out loud now. Give me a second.
Those are two items he has: a bandage and a creature wisdom.
She's
Yeah.
free.
I have a shield I never use. I'm trying to think of how I can cut this woman out without a knife.
Do you want to talk to her first?
Yeah, sure. She's fine.
See if she deserves to be cut out.
Yeah.
Sure. I try to talk to her.
You're not getting through. I mean, go ahead and
It's
give me a roll.
It's just is it just webs everywhere? Like she's like does she look conscious?
You can't tell. There really is
that-
just a massive web of what is person.
But he can tell that it's alive and not dead like
It's what
everybody
Eric
else.
looked like earlier
Okay.
when he
Okay.
got spidered on.
So what am I rolling for right now exactly? To try like rip her out or
Well, I was having you see if any of this stuff that you were trying to say or anything was getting through, or if you could feel anything through it or anything like that.
14?
Yeah,
Same.
you can kind of hear muffled
Muffled?
something inside.
Okay.
Yeah.
How sharp are darts?
I mean, it's enough where you can throw it and stab somebody.
Can
Not
I
really
cut-
You're not
for-
gonna cut web with it.
That or hit your own foot multiple times.
Yeah, you hurt yourself every time you use darts. And while he does, everybody else can roll for initiative.
How strong is my pony's teeth?
Yeah,
That's
it's
a
legitimate
wonderful question. Kirk has his character sheet for pony.
It has +2 strength. It does all it has is hooves.
Okay. Well,
Try to
it
kick her
can try and use strength to pull it off then.
My horse's strength? What with its teeth
Yes.
or? All right.
Yeah, sure.
I choose you, horsey.
Yeah. So Kriggle pulls out this weird smashed blanketed looking thing and he grabs the air in front of him and does that for weird reason, and then baseball pitches from the side. He curveballs it.
And my pony comes out. So
Yep, that's what I said.
all right. I ask very graciously if my pony could
Does your pony have a name?
horsey.
Horsey, use bite.
Pony's name is Horsey.
Horsey the pony. That's great like an elephant. I try to get him to take these webs off this woman.
It does specifically say he's gray like an elephant. Kirk, what did you end up rolling, by the way, for Horsey?
I didn't roll yet. I wasn't sure what I was rolling for exactly. Okay.
Strength.
Okay.
I was having you do that while I did this.
Nice.
That is a crit. So
move, Jordan.
he casts the horsey out, and he ever so politely asks Horsey, the elephant gray pony, to do it. And as the second the teeth just grab on, it just collapses, and there's a lady standing there who
I
then
catch
collapses.
the woman. I catch
and
the woman in
pony
my arms. Oh, the pony catch. Right, that's fine.
Do
too.
you? Okay, Kirk, go ahead. Let's see you roll to catch her.
Here comes the one.
What is it the standard roll?
So, what's your strength?
Yeah, -1. No, strength is +2.
Oh,
Good
okay.
for
cool.
you.
I hit the gym.
Kirk,
I was
do we have the
pumping
same
iron.
stats? Oh no, never mind.
So yeah, then you catch the woman.
Is she
Yeah.
is she conscious? Is she unconscious?
She's semi-conscious and barely breathing.
Barely breathing. Does she look like she's injured? Like, do I need to heal her?
I mean, I'll leave that one up to you, but she doesn't like have any like big physical wounds. More the fact that she's just been injected with a venom to sedate her.
Crook, that's some arm stretch to catch her from 20 feet away.
I search. How dead are these bodies? 'Cause they don't look like skeletons.
They're pretty dead. So,
They're
well, some of
pretty
them.
Are they like?
No, I meant like
fresh dead?
how are their clothes and stuff like that? How are they looking? Like
Are there peepees out?
like I meant all right. So I
With
placed
pants.
this woman on the horse or the pony carefully, and I try to loot because I don't have any medicine. I try to search these bodies to see if I can find anything. I don't know. Maybe they're
Yeah,
expecting.
and one of them actually is like quite obviously undead, but like a zombie that's been brought down here, but it's not really doing anything because it's been also turned quadriplegic and webbed up.
Okay.
But I mean, other than that, yeah, you can tell basic features from a lot of these people still. Like
Can
they
I
haven't
grab-
been down here a super long time, and their
Are they-
clothes and
Are they webbed up? Like, can I try to search them for stuff to try to get?
yeah, I mean,
loot?
if you want to tear the stuff like any of the web off, you can do that too.
Okay. I'm gonna try to loot these bodies. Wanna see
right.
what I can find.
Was that just a 2? That's what you rolled?
Yep.
Two.
I guess so.
You find out their PPs are out.
I knew.
You're like, oh, what's
Oh.
this weapon?
Let me go grab this.
Lifts the man.
My most powerful weapon.
Yeah, because all I can do is regain hit points. The spell has no effect on undead creatures or any higher level spell. It's just healing word. All right, so she's just unconscious because of the venom. I guess I will just
You
try
don't
to
have any
carry.
spells or like poisons or anything like
No,
that?
I don't have anything like that. I will cast healing word on her just to make sure she's in a stable condition
Okay.
health
What does
wise.
that say?
Is a creature of your choice that you can see within range regains hit points equal to 1d4 plus your spell casting ability modifier.
You can do this,
Yep,
Kirk.
there
I
it
believe in
is.
you.
Okay, so 8 health. Does she look visibly
Her-
better in
her-
any way other than just still being
Her breathing seems to be a little more controlled.
All right, so I take her out of this area of the cave, and I'll bring her to like over here with my horse with the pony.
Okay.
And I'll let her rest down, just not in the spider feeding area with her possibly dead friends.
Before you go, Kirk, go ahead and roll me a 1d4.
Okay.
Is the ring
Balls.
in
Please just be in that room. Please let the ring just be in that room so we can
Oh,
leave.
it was in the room. Okay.
Oh,
Moira, it is your go.
All right, then I guess just from where
And
I'm standing.
it's very clear that this thing is moving.
All right, then I'll just shoot at it twice.
Can you hit
Okay.
from that far away?
Yeah.
it's
Okay.
90 feet. Yeah.
It's
You do you,
60 or
boo boo?
yeah, and I have a range.
One shot
Yeah, I
it,
have a range
please.
of 120. So nat 20 and then a 15.
Okay, they both hit.
The first one is 10, and then the other is 9.
Okay.
Or no, that
Yeah,
first one was a crit. So 24.
Okay, then never mind what I was about to say. The spider falls from the ceiling dead.
What?
Yeah, what? This is like you said, their preliminary starting out teaching Eric how to play D&D Dungeon.
Good job. Didn't even have to do nothing.
I would like
Awesome.
to move in this general direction.
I had it. I'm gonna go 1v3 these spiders up here. Obviously, they're just the
Oh my
easiest
god,
things in the world.
no. Just tell us to come
Oh.
over. And we can help you do
I'll
it
move
faster.
with Gorm.
Do we see anything from here? Anyone seen Kriggle recently? Do you guys want to go look for him?
I think last time I saw him, he was fighting that swarm of spiders.
Should we go check on him? It's been a while.
I haven't heard any screaming, so I want to say he did it. I mean, he is the great cleric after all.
This is true. So we don't see anything yet. Do we want to double back and check on Kriggle while we don't have anything attacking us at the moment?
I mean, we
Fine.
can probably go to actually check this area for the ring.
All you gotta do is walk forward, right?
Yeah, we're gonna walk forward and then
Yep.
we're gonna get attacked.
Yeah, I'll walk up just where they are at least too.
I'll peek around the corners.
I'm gonna go up to there, Jordan, and do I see the
Okay.
ring?
Go ahead and roll me a d4.
2.
Yeah, I think that's what Kirk had, so go ahead and roll again.
1.
And that's what I was counting the first one that Eric checked as, so you got 2 possibilities.
3.
No, you do not. But you guys do
Perfect.
see a portal open, and you're visited by this.
Ooh.
Oh,
Motherfuckers! Told you guys.
The portal opens up, and that appears.
That's fine. What?
Wait, why was there a random portal in here?
That thing
Don't
came
worry
through
about
it.
it.
No, that thing opened
Moira's-
the portal.
Moira's nearby.
And you can roll your
One
initiatives.
shot it.
Moira
It's
will
fine, I
come
can
save
heal.
us.
Roll initiatives.
All right.
Haha, I didn't roll a one.
While they're rolling, what's the walls made out of in this cave?
It's a mixture. So the area that you were in is the actual original mine. So it's stoned, and they've kind of cut into it to kind of make it look a little bit nicer. The area they're in is more of a cave that's the mine was leading into, where they probably harvested stuff out of it that they.
I need to get a
needed.
dagger. All right. I leave Horsey and the girl there. I tell Horsey politely to watch over her while I leave. I was gonna make them food, but I thought it might attract spiders and shit. I give him a single dart to hold in his mouth to look menacing.
A little throwing dart.
I think you're better off leaving him with his teeth.
Yeah.
He can throw the dart at them and then attack them.
This is a very intelligent horse.
It
pony.
is.
Is it though? Wasn't it like a really stupid horse?
Actually, let me check its intelligence before I give it the
This
dart.
is the future. We don't know anymore.
He's gonna fucking eat it.
I keep the dart. It's minus
Is it, like,
4
negative
until
2 or something?
it's negative 4.
Yeah. Definitely try to eat it.
I say very clearly to the pony 3 times. Do not move. Watch this girl. Do not move. Watch this girl. Actually, I don't trust this pony. I don't trust this pony to leave anymore. Give me a second. See what I have.
I just roll. Yeah, your horse nods and begins to eat her.
Why do I have splints? Remind me that next time we're in town, I need to go to the general store and pick up some multi-purpose gear like rope and
What? I think you were gonna say the gym.
in the gym.
I thought he was too.
Same. I was thinking gym as well.
Why? What is it?
I don't know. We also assumed you were going to go to the gym.
Yeah.
Because Kirk is a big buff boy.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
just mad that Horsey was stronger than him.
Mhm.
Yeah. Kriggle MalValhmStein.
Shit, you guys are in my way. Most of my attacks are really good at a bunch of enemies, but you guys are in my way, so you would also be affected. That's the problem.
Yeah, just kill him.
Please no.
Oh, especially
about to take,
I
like,
can't do
40
that,
damage from this
especially
thing.
if they're going to not be able to attack next. Jordan, is the spider talking?
Is it talking?
Is it talking? Like, does it make noises? Because I have comprehend languages, and I don't know if that includes spider languages in case this is an intelligent being, since it did manage to open a portal.
The spider doesn't have any languages.
Also,
darn,
aren't
I
you,
can't
like,
talk
super
it
far
down.
away from it?
That's a valid point.
Unfortunately, guys, this is the closest I can get. I think I'm going to stay behind this corner for now.
Then it is Spoiler's go.
My anus is ready.
While
Guys,
they're
have fun.
going, I'm gonna spend the next 5 episodes Naruto running to them.
Yeah.
There's not any
I mean-
trees.
It misses any unless here. Let me see what the bonuses.
Wait, the spider misses? Whew.
Let me know every time I can double move, Jordan.
That was this big spoiler appears, looks really menacing, and then somehow misses the cat.
Meow.
He's like, eh.
Because the cat's nimble.
Is it my turn?
Yes,
Okay.
it dies. No.
It's not my turn yet, Jordan.
I
You
do
guys
a
are rolling this
backflip
for nothing.
over
Jesus.
it and try to stab it from behind.
Okay. What is your strength?
0. Like plus
Yeah,
0.
you're not going to be able to clear it.
Okay. I try anyway.
All right, go ahead.
You can backflip
I
onto
rolled
the
a
back of the
13.
spider's head and stab it through.
Plus 5. So that's an 18.
You do a cool backflip somewhat around it, but it's a quality backflip.
Okay, where do I land? Do I land like here? like there?
Yeah, like over there, like a little further away. There you go.
Like here?
You have to stay next to the spider, but you can get up to your movement in distance.
In backflip.
I'm
You
gonna
rolled an
land.
18, so I'm not gonna like
I'm gonna
punish
land
him.
there.
All right.
And then I try to stab it with my 2 swords. 12.
No, that misses.
Okay. And then the second one. Oh! Whoa!
You did it. You
There
pulled
we
out the 20.
go.
You finally got one. That means it's gonna reset and go back to 1 next time. But what do you? Yeah, you're gonna hit.
So
Are you
that's
gonna?
a
Before you roll, I'm
1d.
gonna go ahead and do like I should have with Tyler, but before I realized you had a 20, are you gonna want to double your next roll, or are you going to just want to roll 2 of the die?
Let's roll 2 on the off chance that I roll a couple 1s. 4, and there's the 1.
Maybe you didn't double it.
So 9 and 6.
Cool. Okay.
The spider laughs in my face.
It opens another portal and kicks you in,
Yeah.
and there's billions of the same type of spiders in this new dimension.
They say you can only leave if you do a perfect backflip.
You can only-
Oh,
Oh, no.
you're asking the right person.
Says the guy who backflipped into a web at the start of the
Hey,
game.
do you see this monster? I just backflipped to the side of it without dying.
If I look at the spider, I notice anything like, do I recognize anything special about it?
Go ahead and roll for me. Give me a history or even an arcana if you'd like. Okay. Yeah. So you've in your line of studies throughout the world and your lifetime, you've learned about these creatures. It's a spider that literally has the ability to phase. It's got a move called Ethereal Jaunt, and it can jump between the magic or the maternal plane and the ethereal plane at will. And it can just, if it wanted right now, it could jump back to the ethereal plane.
Okay, and do I know of any like weaknesses or anything special about that?
No, you don't. As far as you know, it doesn't have any weaknesses or anything like that. Luckily, you do know in terms of like its overall attacks, it actually doesn't do too much other than just like normal hits, like a normal creature would. Just its ability to move back and forth between the material and ethereal planes. It's kind of like its mainstay. That, and of course, it's not affected by the effects of spider webs and things like that. But that's already been dealt with because Kyle burned it all.
Okay, so I already know I'm like fairly safe at a distance then.
Yeah.
All right, then I will just shoot 2 arrows. Yeah.
Just gonna one shot it again, like the other
Got this.
3 bosses.
Hopefully, again,
Oh,
this is lower level enemies. The later stuff is going to be the stuff that Tyler's going to struggle with.
7 and 2, so 15 and 10,
1 does hit.
so 10.
Okay, spider's still fighting.
I'm gonna do Scorching Ray at it.
Okay, let's roll for all of those. See if Kyle can get those classic Kyle 320s in a row.
First one.
Yep.
Just fucking
There's
Second
20.
one,
Okay, well,
I get 12 misses, and third one, 17.
right. So the 27 and the 17 do hit. Believe it or not, 27 hits most things in D&D.
double the dice, but this is a 17,
Okay.
and then this is a crit. Yeah, 25 fire damage.
You see the thing kind of start shriveling up as it kind of crumbles in on itself and then kind of just disappears into nothingness.
So you're saying it's going through the portal, not dying?
No, it's dying.
Oh, okay. That's what I confirmed.
Back through the portal.
No, you guys just did 50 damage to it.
Do you guys want to start making our way back towards the
Yeah,
entrance
I was gonna start heading back.
That's smart.
see if we can find Kriggle?
Okay. And Horsey is guarding her, or did you have Horsey?
Yes,
return?
Horsey is guarding her. When I get to here, do these spiders react?
Horsey just crit failed.
Who crit failed?
Horsey. I said I'll see how Horsey does. So Horsey crit failed.
She just starts
Nice.
stamping on the woman.
Kirk turns around and Horsey's right there.
Jordan realizing he might need a horsey token in every single room or every single
Oh, right. Thanks for reminding me. I forgot you were in Horsey.
Oh my! Oh my God! Water went down the wrong pipe.
Okay.
Oh man, that was too good. Good job. All right, fine. I walk back with Horsey back to the trying to teach it what it should do.
All right, do we
We see him when he
see
passes
him
back.
on the way back here?
Yeah, you guys see an angry Kriggle pulling a pony that you didn't know until then that he had.
and just scolding it.
Yeah.
Hey, Kriggle,
Hey guys,
what's going on?
just come with me. Just come with me.
Okay, we just fought a giant
Did you find the
spider-looking thing.
No, I didn't find the ring yet, guys. Did you find the ring? I'm assuming not. If
No.
you,
No.
I
You're
did find
asking-
something even better.
The horse?
I asked
A woman.
Moira, do you know any antitoxin spells, or do you have any medicine? Does anyone have any medicine on them? I didn't really resupply before we
I'm not
left.
sure.
I have a mess kit. I don't know what exactly that is. But
Sounds like for food. I look at Pony in anger and disappointment, but I still pat his head and in happiness and put him back in the ball. Put him
where
in
did
my
that
pocket.
pony come from? And the girl?
The pony is
And how
mine.
did Tony just disappear?
It's my great wizard magic from my continent.
Okay.
It's quite.
You have your
it's
own
quite.
continent?
It's quite sophisticated. No, the continent I come from. It's quite sophisticated. I don't even fully comprehend it, but it was very expensive, and it lets me bring my pal with me wherever I go. I can't do much without him, except for
Okay.
everything. Except for everything, and I put him in the ball. But he could be quite forgetful and weak-minded.
Have everybody roll to see if they understand what he just sucked a horse into. Because as far as you guys saw, he just held something in the air and the horse went into it.
Oh, it's
I
fucking
can kind
Moira.
of comprehend it. Moira knows exactly what's going on.
It's Moira's favorite play. Loves watching Ginku capturers. Yeah, there's some good freaking rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hook's heard of it in passing. Hook only watched the first gen.
Gotcha.
Nice.
But
But
back,
I roll an 18 for that, though. I don't need to know the inner workings of this
Yeah.
Pokeball right now.
But I was like, you don't have to worry about the pony. He's a friend. He's okay. What I'm more concerned about is this woman who's knocked out currently. Like I said, does anyone have any medicine? Or anyone to treat her?
I don't, but who is she?
I found her in a feeding nest area close by. I wanted to bring her to
They're
safety.
called restaurants.
Well said.
We all glare at Moira.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming no one has anything then?
I do not.
I know medicine, but I don't have any with me.
Okay.
I have
I
swords.
don't either.
I can stab her to health if you'd
Please.
like.
Nope. Not
Other
that.
than that,
Release the toxins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I got some leeches right here. Let me just.
I was gonna say
Okay, so I'm assuming Moira has nothing. I look at the girl who's unconscious, and I slap her face. Doesn't
Is
do
she
anything.
hot?
Okay, roll for damage or see if you hit. You got advantage.
God.
You got advantage.
Roll for advantage.
Okay, you
Wait,
successfully.
no, you got to roll again and see if he gets a crit.
How
Yeah.
hard? Yeah, he's got it. How hard are you hitting, Kirk? Are you trying to like?
Medium, like to just wake her up.
Oh God.
Roll me
Bro,
a
she was
1d6.
just about to get eaten by a spider. You're slapping the shit out of her.
Yeah.
He also just healed her. Yeah, but roll me a d4, Kirk.
Okay. This is what type of okay 2.
Yeah, so she's got a
Plus your strength.
Kriggle handprint on her face.
Is she awake?
My strength is
No.
+2.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
But he's just smacked her.
Okay.
So you guys, you walk in, you see him. He's got a girl there and a horse. He holds out a Pokeball, pulls the horse in, and then smacks the lady, and nothing happens.
All right, Kriggle, I don't know what you're doing in this room, but I'm gonna go look for this ring.
Yeah, I'm going to leave you two alone.
All right.
Yeah, we all just walk away. I'm gonna hit this.
Yeah.
But you hook.
I follow.
Do we want to split up? I'm gonna go left.
How far are we from town?
You remember, you're like directly under it.
All right. How long will it take me to bring this girl to like a doctor or something?
I mean, you have to get in and explain what happened.
Yeah, it won't take long. That's easy.
Circle, I think she'll be fine.
Nah. She might die. It's fine. You know what? We killed most of the spiders. It's fine. We'll leave her there. I'll go with the group.
You had the perfectly good guard that you pulled back into the game.
Yeah. Perfectly good guard. I'll follow Moira and Hook
Into the dark.
because I'm more interested in what's going on with these spiders over here. So I explained to them the layout of the area, the feeding area to the bottom. Exclaim! I don't have a knife with me to fully examine these bodies to cut through the webs.
We're gonna go the other way.
I do briefly go down again to the bodies and do a quick elephant prayer for the dead.
Go ahead and show me what an elephant prayer is.
Trumpet noises.
Gorm, do you hear weird noises coming from the right?
Yeah, my ears kind of twitched a little bit there. I heard some strange noises, but I'm sure they're fine. They have Kriggle with them.
Yeah. I don't hear actual screaming, so
Yeah.
I'm sure that they're fine.
Okay, so this is just a dead end.
No, it's not actually. You see a bit of an imprint in some of the web, like right in here, where it looks like there could be something underneath it or a tunnel of sorts.
Cool. I'm gonna keep walking
I'll fall in.
into here and see if there's anything
Backflip
around,
over the hole.
such as a ring, mayhaps.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for me, Eric.
I will help you in that, so you can do it with advantage.
Wouldn't you just roll for it, Kyle?
Yeah, let's let him roll. her roll. I got -2 on that, so
Oh, do you? All right. I have a +2 on that. 15.
So you guys kind of like move it open, and you see there's a hole that drops down about 20 feet into some water with Minecraft squids. No, it's and there's a shadowy outline of something in there, but you can't quite tell what it is. But it looks not like huge, but it looks like it could be, something you could hold, kind of like that. A little smaller than a watermelon. Well, it doesn't look like it's moving. It just looks like something in the water.
let's wait for the rest of the party. What do you think?
Yeah, sure. Should we, I guess, go and find them?
Yeah, let's double back.
These spiders never reacted before when I walked by, correct?
Right?
Okay, so let's walk past them. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
I was down, like when he was in the elephant prayer. I saw the undead one, right?
Yeah.
And I just cast Sacred Flame on it.
Okay.
Keep it dead. Makes sense.
11 damage.
Okay. Yeah, and you just kind of watch it just melt and disappear, and it has now been cleansed in the most Ghost Rider fashion.
And I
Nice.
offer a slightly less elephanty prayer and walk back to the group.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. What do I see with my bird eyes?
All right, yeah, there's nothing like spectacular going on. You just see it's 2 more hallways.
I turn to Kriggle.
I say we go right.
Can I leave a mark of some kind to show which direction we went?
Yeah.
Is the rock wall soft enough that I can just use my claw and just like make an arrow that direction?
Yeah, this part of it, there's a lot more webbing and stuff again, but you could tear through it if you needed to, yeah.
Okay.
And then
can I
it'll
do
come
that?
up to the rest of the party if they're smart enough to realize what you did.
Okay, I make the arrow and I keep going.
And then after Hook keeps going, I like look at the arrow and I'm like, they're not gonna figure this out. So I just quickly cast light like on the arrow basically. So it's a little
So it's glowing.
yeah.
Oh, that counts? I didn't know that's how that works. Okay.
So you look in the room and you see that.
I don't like that.
What?
Because something bigger had to be there to
Something
squish it.
bigger probably killed that.
It looks like a dead spider.
It does look like a dead
It is a
spider,
dead
but what killed the spider, Eric?
Creep forward.
As far as you guys can tell, something has crushed it.
I
That's-
creep forward.
So concerning.
I'd like to look in this room and check on the unconscious girl. See if she's still, in fact, unconscious.
She is, in fact, still
She pulls out a gun and shoots.
yeah?
Like, do we see anything in here?
A bunch of little spiders running around, and one that just happens to be dead. Oh, here comes
Big one.
the adventures of Aslan and Megumi as he slowly...
I'm gonna peek into this room just
Okay.
to
Yeah,
check
I'm
if
gonna
anybody's
go over.
around.
Because you don't know what's in here. You've never been in here.
Yeah.
We see a bunch of dead people that we don't recognize, I'm assuming.
Yeah,
I'd
and,
like
and all the sides have been scorched off by the sacred flame.
Can I?
Moira's been here.
Can I?
Now you don't know if he killed them all. But what-
You mean she?
Can I check out the spider carcass? See if anything looks
I was
weird?
about to say,
Try to
yeah.
figure
Can
out
I
what
roll
possibly
investigation?
crushed it. Yeah. Nice.
yeah, you guys both go ahead and roll if you want to investigate it, check out what's going on with it and everything.
Right. That's an unnatural 20.
Okay, cool.
That is 6.
Yeah, so whenever you first came in, there was a spider that looked like it was smashed by a hammer. Well, this one matches that, but it got hit repeatedly.
Mm.
So
By a
same hammer, but a lot more times.
Something like that, yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Jordan, I want to investigate the bodies in our room. 11.
Okay, so yeah, for the most part, what hasn't been burned off, it's just a lot of people that didn't really have anything on them. There might be a gold or 2 pieces in here.
Their dicks are out though.
Oh yeah, their dicks are out from what Kriggle visited. And other than that, though, yeah, there's not really much other than you can see like an injection wound of where they were stung, and also where the life was sapped from them by the spiders.
All right, I'll just add the 2 gold and then walk back to Aslan.
And do I see anything at this point?
Can we see over here yet from where we are?
And I would assume that you guys would just see the hall turning, but you wouldn't be able to see into what the hall turned.
They'd be able to see the light because it can go up to 40 feet.
Turn to Megumi and I ask if she wants to go towards the light or towards the giant spiders.
Oh no.
I'm going to quote unquote flip a coin. If it's odd, we go for the spiders. If it's even, we go for the group.
How do you get odd and even on a coin? Oh,
One.
Roll the die.
With that.
we said a coin, so I was just like,
Yeah.
That's why he said
I
quote
said
unquote flip a coin.
Oh, there's no D2 on here. You do a fake one though.
well, he's already rolled. He's got an 8.
Yeah, I take a gold piece and I flip it in. All right, Aslan, looks like we're gonna follow the group and hope the spiders don't attack us.
Okay.
And they don't.
What are they doing in there? Are they just banging the whole time?
Something close to that, but yeah, there you go. You can see the rest of it.
All right. How close can we get to the rest of the group before they start moving forwards? Like
That's a
are we
wonderful
catching up at all, or are they like still that far ahead?
Like we're stopping to investigate and stuff. And
Yeah, and you see arrows, so you know that they've moved this path. So you probably wouldn't be moving unless you want to be as stealthy as possible. You probably wouldn't be moving as cautiously.
Mhm.
But it's really up to you at this point how fast you're going.
Jordan, when I go right here, what does it look like the spiders are doing? They just chilling or?
It is an egg, like a hatchery.
All right.
Ooh. So don't touch.
So I'm just gonna shoot it since I can see it from here.
I'm assuming you mean the large spider.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm talking about Kriggle, obviously.
Maybe.
do, I
You like-
see? Do I see Moira getting her arrows ready?
Well, you'll see a big glowing bow appear.
Oh, I ask Moira what's
I
happening.
say, wait.
What does she see?
So as he's asking that, I want to pull back and fire both and just look and go, Spider, 14 and 15. You said they both hit, Jordan?
Oh, yes, and you guys would both make your way about this time into the room with the smash spider.
19.
Yeah, that one's dead.
Spider.
Proceeds forward. Are the other spiders that were in there like mad now that we killed Big Spider? Or
No, they're all just doing their own thing right now. At this point, what are they going to do?
Is this a ring room?
No.
all
right, that
right,
was into
guess
wrong.
we have to
All
start
right,
heading
yeah.
back.
Start making our way back.
I guess we're all running into each other at this point, right?
No,
Okay,
hey guys.
You guys, there's a giant hole that leads to some water down the other hallway.
Hey, Megumi doesn't like being called that. Just keep- no, kidding.
Are we going back to default position A or?
Oh yeah, what was default? Yeah,
I don't know.
probably.
Do we want to go down this other?
I say we go up the other hallway. Was your area a dead end that leads to the river?
Yes.
Was there a ladder,
it
or
looked
was
like
there a way
there
back
was
up?
something down the
I-
hole, though.
Unsure.
I'm concerned.
Do we
for
want to
the-
go down this
Yeah,
corridor
I'd
first,
prefer-
or into that giant room with the giant spiders and the many, many, many other spiders?
Nah, they
Or
don't
would
seem
you
to
like
be.
to
They
ignore
don't
that?
seem to be doing anything. That's fine.
Oh, you got. There you go.
What do we see? What do we see?
There is a swarm of spiders, but since you've exhausted all other options, you also see a glowing ring in the room.
Hey,
All right, I want to pick it up.
Yeah. Okay. Well, this
Yeah.
when you go by, this swarm of spiders attack you.
Okay.
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 Oh, funny.
What's going on up there?
Oh yeah, you guys can't see that. Oh well.
no.
I'm a bird. I saw something shiny and I went right for it.
Makes
Yeah,
sense.
then
True.
And the spider's got a crit 20 on you.
I just
Okay,
got a
good.
1 on 3 of my 4 die.
Too clear.
So you take 5 damage.
How come when you rolled for me, you hit a 22, and when you rolled for her, you hit a 4 or 5?
They like her a whole lot more apparently.
Even when he crits.
Can I just like swat it? Like I'm telling a dog no and pat it on its nose, like no.
It's a swarm of spiders.
Yeah, you,
Oh,
you have
never
to do it
mind.
to
It
all-
is a swarm.
You put your hand in there, you pull it out, and there's 8,000 spiders on it.
Hmm.
roll initiative, although it's probably not going to be super necessary. But
I'm the one that got attacked, so I move last. All right, guys, save me.
is that did you get a crappy roll?
Got 2.
Oh yeah, it's a pretty crappy roll. Did I roll for the spoilers yet? Oh, I did already. Never mind. Yeah, you're still last though, because I got a 3.
Oh, baby.
So would that be me first?
Perfect. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Hook. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, there
Also,
you
I'm
go.
getting really tired of having to keep doing like dramatic flares to pull out my bow every time.
One was a crit
17
fail.
in that one.
I think one of them hit Hook.
The one that hit did 11 damage, and then I rolled an 18.
All right, Tyler. Never be a DM.
That's unfortunately probably a hit on against Hook. So
Oof. All right.
So roll a d8.
he's like,
Uh,
I'll save her.
Oh no!
Now the group is really gonna believe you're a bird hater.
Just a 1, so 6 damage.
There you go.
I roll a 1 and still do more than Jordan's crit.
That's true.
From the great and powerful Kriggle.
Oh, is it my turn?
Mr. MalValmStein.
We're like, hey guys, what's Oh, I hit it with my mace.
Oh no. Yeah, go ahead and roll and see if you hit.
Gonna hit me with your mace because they're all over me right now.
Yes, he does.
Oh, he just crit failed, so yeah, he very well might. Go ahead and roll. Let's see
Oh,
if you hit
yeah.
Hook.
Okay.
Damn it.
What am I rolling?
These are the worst clerics ever.
Roll a d20.
You're rolling an attack roll against her armor class.
13 then?
Does that hit you?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, roll damage. Come on, guys. I'm just getting beat up right now.
Oh, thank God. Is that
What?
plus attack bonus?
Listen, you're the tankiest
Yeah.
thing in the world right now.
All right, plus
Everything is
that's a
hit you
3.
for
Yeah.
1.
I hit her with my mace. I hit her for 3 damage. I said, "Oh my God, I'm sorry. I thought there was a spider on you."
There are spiders on me.
This is the Kevin fight all over again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kevin was dead when you guys were hitting him.
I mean, he was still alive for the initial part.
Are spiders racist?
It might be.
It might be.
Maybe.
Please roll a 1.
Oof. That was a 2.
It was almost a 20.
I saw.
You you miss everything. You just kind of burn everything in the background around Hook. She's just
Swarm is a wildly bunch.
and Hook has now been shot by a glowing arrow, hit by a mace, and then fire surrounded her. Gorm, it's your go. How are you gonna hit my girlfriend?
I stop, drop, and roll.
Can I make it over here? I do that, and then I try to swing at the spiders.
Okay.
2 1s.
I think that's gonna hit.
Come,
Plus,
It does?
plus my dex bullshit.
Yeah, it hits.
come on, guys. We have 2 clerics. Hopefully, both of you can heal me after this. Bring it on.
Hey.
Okay. Still alive, so your other roll?
I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
I mean, this one might hit Kriggle, though.
Yeah, this one might hit Kriggle. Well, we'll see if it hits his armor
Another-
class.
Another 20.
Would it hit Kriggle if he's aiming at
I think
the
he's gonna hit himself with this one.
I was gonna say no. He just hits Hook again.
Yeah.
Oh god.
All right. Let's see how much damage you do to yourself.
Plus 5.
This
He's
one
swinging
swarm of spiders is about to take
Yeah.
out this whole fucking party.
He finds the one wet spot of like web as he pulls the sword up and it sticks into the thing, and he pulls and dislocates his own shoulder like some type of
Ow.
Twitch streamer.
If Aslan is kind of like just stabbing at the spiders, he like hits his foot.
He got so excited by the first swing, it went all the way around and stuck into him.
Yeah.
Kyle, time to hurt yourself.
All right. I think it's the spider's go, isn't it? Well, it's got one person that hit it successfully, or technically 2, but it's mad at old Gorm. It's attacking him for 1 damage.
Alright, now I take half damage if I can see the thing. Do I still take a damage?
Yes, you still take a damage.
I hit it with an 11.
Doing what?
Miss.
Do you have any spells that won't kill the bird?
Sacred Flame?
No, that'd kill the bird.
Would it? It's if you
If I aim
miss,
at the bird,
if you don't hit her, sure.
He said, "If I aim at bird,
If you aim at the bird, sure it will, but don't. Yeah, Sacred Flame, just
I'm just gonna shoot some arrows. See what happens.
No,
That would be 15 and 13.
They both hit.
7 and 10, 17.
Okay. The spiders are dead.
Yay.
All right.
Can I
and
pick
then
up the
I'll
ring
pull an
now?
arrow and just aim. No.
I limp
Hook.
over this way.
Hook wounded wobbles over for the ring.
I'll cast Healing Light on Hook.
Hey Kriggle, I accidentally dislocated my shoulder during that. Can you pop it back into place, please? Like,
Sure.
screaming
Glad-
some healing words.
gladly. I take his shoulder. I've seen this before happen before. I give him a dart to bite onto.
It's okay, I'll use my sword.
The dart.
I look at him. I say, "All right, you ready? 3, 2,
Here comes
and
the
on
roll.
2, I do it."
Yep. You
What would that be? Medicine?
yeah.
That's +4 for medicine, so 8.
She healed 6.
Okay, I'm still have -7, but I'm better.
Would anybody else like to try to pop my shoulder back into
I
place?
said,
please?
wait. I didn't get the footing right. Let me try it one more time.
Oh, motherfucker.
Yeah, he didn't get the footing right. So you guys now see him basically doing the thing. You know, whenever like people get arrested and it's like the full arm twisted behind the back and there. You see
Oh,
you
God.
see Aslan like that with Kriggle standing over him, holding him down into the ground.
Oh no!
It's a great healer.
How much damage am I gonna take?
You're not taking any because it's still like 6. If he crit failed, it's gonna do something. But right now he's just making a fool of himself and making you just look like you're in a worst possible predicament.
I'm going to cast Minor Illusion, just make a huge pop sound coming from
Everybody hears a pop reverberate through the mines, and you even swear it has like a effects on the wall as it just echoes through the chambers of this spider's domain.
Gonna go and give it a shot.
Do I detect this?
Hey,
Megumi just walks over and pops his shoulder back in.
Thank you.
Good job, Megumi.
I loosened it for you.
Yeah,
It was already loose.
you made it really loose. Aslan can now do this neat trick where he can scratch any part of his body with this one arm.
That's gonna come in handy later. You're laughing, but
It might. It's now canon. You all heard it.
all right. So we got the. Did we find the ring?
Yeah, I got it.
So do we want to get out of here? I'm worried
Would you
about
guys
the
like
woman.
to go back to the town? Do we know what time it is?
I lick my finger and put it up in the air. What time was it before when we entered the cave?
It was like 3:30.
And how long were we in here for?
Probably a couple hours.
Should be about
Can
like
we-
7.
Can we?
Wait, what time did the ghouls come out? Or the undead?
8.
I think we need to get out of here now.
Yeah.
I grabbed the
Alright.
girl.
Is the girl awake yet?
No.
Jordan, how
Yes.
how high is the ceiling in this egg hatchery?
It goes up quite a bit higher. It's I don't know, probably like 30 plus like around feet.
Are you gonna try to burn it and run?
That's where it goes
Oh my
into
god.
Yeah.
the underside of the town.
No.
I would like to cast Fireball right in the center.
Okay.
And at this point, I was still like considering the hatchery, so I was standing nearby.
All right. One of them, we'll say the top one, succeeded. The other two failed. So total is just 25.
Yeah. And then half for the one that, or I guess 12 for the one that succeeded.
Okay. The other two look like they are doing very, very, very bad. As in like within a health point bad. The other one just looks
That's
mildly annoyed as all of these cocoons of spider eggs are now like being destroyed by fire. And now the spiders are trapped in there in a room of fire that could also take more damage as time passes.
Okay. Can I then like start like attacking the far back one then?
Okay.
21 and 17.
Okay. Hit.
20.
Okay. And then we'd say it'd be their turn, so then the fire would, of course, act. So you've now cleared out that area that is empty now because of all the spider eggs now burning and everything is gone that was in there.
I'll tip my hat to Moira and say good job. When you guys see me coming back, I'm skipping.
That's an appropriate response.
Yeah.
I have the woman in my arms ready to leave. All right, guys, let's get out of here. Good job today.
Right. So we're going back to town.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yep.
Unless you guys have anything else here you want to do, any unfinished business.
No. I feel like it's getting late.
Then with that, you guys make your way back to the town of Fogmourn.
How's the sun looking?
It still looks like it has a couple more hours.
Okay.
Okay, so we're safe.
Yeah, as you get closer, you see the time is 6:28 or some weird,
I
bizarre.
thought so.
time.
Let's return this ring and get inside.
So I say we go back to
Yep.
the tavern first, since that's where we met the man, and he never actually told us.
Do I have this
where
unconscious
else
girl
we
in my
went.
hand and we're going to the tavern? Should we go to like the town doctor first? We can split up. We don't need to both all go together.
Yeah.
I'm assuming Megumi's following me because I have a sweet ass.
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Megumi wants to go to the bar and hit on some dudes.
I have a party waiting for me back at the bar. What are you
Alright.
talking about?
So Moira,
True.
would you like to come with me to the to the town cleric? I don't know what we got going on. Is there one
You
turn?
guys are the clerics.
I mean, there's the church, and then other than that, a lot of the buildings aren't as definable in terms of you can't just look at it and know what they are.
I guess we go to the tavern.
The church would make the next most sense for a healing location.
Nah, I
I
don't trust
think.
churches.
She probably just needs to
Classic
sleep it off.
cleric.
Well, I rolled. Oh wait, did I accidentally roll twice? I didn't mean to roll twice. My apologies. I rolled to investigate the ring. By the way.
Okay. Yeah, it's just it's a nice wedding ring. It's been encrusted or inscribed, and it's just from Remus to Dominic.
Nah, it already has names on it. I can't keep it. All right, let's return it.
Fine, I'll go to the. Is there like a general store?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you saw that as one of the things whenever you first entered.
Yeah, I'll go to the general
lady
store.
at the store.
Yeah, I know. I want to see if they have like antitoxin venom, whatever.
And you're
Oh
still
yeah, I'll
holding-
definitely have to go
you're
by the
still
store
holding
later.
the lady, right?
What was that?
I said you're still like holding the lady.
Yeah, I'm still holding the woman.
Are you princess holding or piggybacker?
Princess holding
Fireman's
Just
carry.
over the shoulder. Just
over the shoulder.
So you go to the general store where the man in charge runs over and because he sees you're walking and holding somebody who he does in fact recognize
Oh,
as
Ooh.
yeah,
as who?
Is who?
Ivana.
Ivana. And
Ivana.
I say hello. I'm the great cleric Kriggle. But I just came off the ship. I found this woman in a cave infested with spiders, and I saved her. But I need some sort of like antitoxin or antivenom
The
to.
story already sounds really suspicious. I just got off the ship. I was in a cave with spiders.
I was on a quest.
Super suspicious.
But I don't have any medicine to take care of this woman on me. All I
He
can do-
quickly goes behind the counter and gets some just antidote type stuff and just rushes over, disacknowledge you almost entirely.
Oh, all right. Well, that's cool.
Yeah. And
Good.
yeah, because she's been missing for quite a while.
Gotcha.
He kind of explains and by quite a while I don't mean like a month or it's been like a couple days, but in in this world where once you're out past nighttime,
Yeah.
that's kind of
Yeah.
a big deal. So yeah, he's just
Oh, so
kind
the
of
spiders technically saved her.
Is there some sort of chair or something we can put her down on, or
yeah. I mean,
or
there's
not?
here's the
Just
general.
lay her on the counter.
Yeah.
He said he'll keep her there for now, or if he needs to, bring her to a doctor
Okay.
because he lives here. He knows where the doctor's offices are.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Okay. All right, that works. Ask him. What does he have for wares?
As obvious as it sounds, he has general items.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. Luckily, you brought her back though, and she's the owner of the equipment store.
Great.
Oh, hey.
There we go.
She owes me a favor. I ask if he has any more of the like antitoxin poison and stuff, or what kind of potions does he have?
Yeah, I mean, is there anything in particular you're looking for?
Something for paralysis and poison.
Then it's 50 GP each.
Oh yeah, all right, I'll buy one. I'm broke.
Okay.
Oh, you being rich.
There you go. You pay Theodore, who takes 10 gold off for obviously your assistance, and then is obviously not going to charge anybody for the antidote he gave her.
I assumed.
Yeah, he's not going to be like, yeah, where's my money?
Oh my god.
No, but he charges you 40 for it.
Okay. I ask him about the attacks that happen. Any information about it? I'm here to actually work to solve this problem.
For the most part, most of what's going on,
Yeah.
and that it's that they come every night 8:00. People lock themselves up and just kind of hide, and for the most part are fine as long as they don't do anything stupid.
Well, I thank him for the help with the woman, and I'm gonna be off. Go to the tavern.
Yeah, so he starts making his way there. Everybody else is already in the tavern. So as you wait for Kriggle, what is it that the rest of you do? What do you talk about? What's going on? I mean, I'm sure I already know what Mugumi's got up to, but just in case she has anything to say to the group beforehand.
Probably just go over the plans and where we want to meet tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Here,
Okay,
I
So
assume.
so what time is it now? It's still like before everything's going
Yeah,
down. Right? So
it's like 6:30 about now, like 6:33, 6:30.
and are we all meeting up here tonight, like to sleep?
That'd
Yeah,
probably be the best option since it's already been accommodated.
Yeah.
So we'll we'll just see each other in the morning when we're ready to go.
The problem is, where are we going? Do we
I
have
don't
any
remember.
hints about where to head
So
in order
he did
to?
explain that one of the theories that the most recent theories that people have had, because other ones that they've had didn't quite work as well as they'd hoped. But they're thinking that it might be a group of cultists or somebody that's
Yeah, now I remember you.
they're
mentioning those
down in
guys.
like
Okay.
these great crypts that are below the island.
Do we see the man whose ring we need to return?
He's in here.
Okay.
Look, hands in his
I give.
face, or his face in his hands, not the other way around. His hands could be in his face, I guess, but his face are in his hands, and his husband's there he's comforting him. He's like, it's fine. We're safe. We're healthy. Don't worry about it.
Since Aslan was the one who accepted the quest, I put the ring in Aslan's hand.
I ask you guys if you want to come with me to return the ring.
Megumi is, I'm assuming, flirting already.
She's already on someone's bicep
Not
right
yet.
now, doing jello shots.
Yeah. All right. So then Megumi and I flank you.
Yeah, the old jello.
I probably went and gave a wave to the men because I'm guessing they're still there.
Yeah.
hmm
Okay. Moira, are you tagging along, or are you
I'm
gonna?
just kind of like, I'm just like behind like 15 feet-ish.
All right. So we'll go and drop off the ring to Dominic. That's what he says.
Okay, yeah, he's like, oh, thank you, mister. How can I repay for this? And he's completely in.
3 rounds.
Money's always good, but I'm just happy to help.
I don't have much, but maybe this can. And he pulls out 20 gold.
I'll take
Hey.
it, and I
We
will.
don't give
split
any
it
to
with the
Kirk
rest of
because
the
he's
party.
not here.
I'll split it with the rest of the party when I see them.
20 gold's actually quite a bit to just get, but yeah, for
Mhm.
again, this is an area with
I don't know, man. That anti-venom was like 40 freaking gold. Oh, that's
a good accommodation of wealth.
So would that be 4 each, 4 gold?
No, I said we're
How
not
much-
giving any
much
to
is a
Kriggle
drink?
because Kriggle's not here.
Ah, so 5.
that's
Yes.
fine. You're supposed to be my group, and you're taking me out of the money. This is a good time.
You left us. How much is a drink?
Were they not?
You know what? It's all been to say it's all on the tab of all these buff guys giving Megumi money or
Mhm.
drinks and food and
I ask for another drink after a long day of fighting spiders.
I'll tell the party that I will see them in the morning, and I will go join my other party.
okay. Megumi sets off to be
And
with her
Eric's doing it.
party of men, and there's a bunch of drinks there that they leave on the table for the remaining few of you that stay behind.
Do I make it to the tavern at this point?
Yeah, so you get to walk in and see a bunch of burly, ripped, sweaty dudes that have been drinking for the past 3 hours, and a small anime girl wander off.
Yep. That's
Completely different art style. It makes no sense.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I think it's totally different.
I see them walk off with her.
Yeah.
Like a Who Framed
Well,
Roger Rabbit with Jessica Rabbit.
I look fine. I'm like, yep, that's about right. And then I make my way towards. I'm assuming they have a table, or are they staying at the bar?
I don't know. Where are you guys? So you've got
Fine with the
the
table.
counter they all had.
The table's fine.
I would like a table.
And there you go. You guys have the table. The place is still packed because this place is full. I mean, when you got here, it was already packed, and that was at like 3. So these people have been, they're people that arrive at noon to drink. So they're going to be here all day.
Do the people still stop and look at me when I come in? Or are they?
I
are they
mean-
drunk at this point.
Well, at this point, they see you guys came back in, but they're just, you hadn't went anywhere as far as they know other than to help a guy with a ring. So as far as they all know, you just went down into a mine and picked up a ring and came back up.
Yes, as far as they know. Even though we're
Yes,
killing interdimensional spiders and fucking.
Yes.
Shard, you have
Yes,
something to say?
You got
Yes,
any
I was
experience
going
for
to
that, by the way?
I've got no
I
time.
in my equipment I have a book of lore, but I don't know if lore includes anything about the cult that you're talking about. I'm assuming since I've been here longest, I would Hook would have looked up information about the cult.
Well, so there's not really that much information on it. They just know that there's cult-related activity going on.
Okay.
It's not like they've got a high documented file or anything.
Okay, so pretty much all of us are like pretty blank slate about what to expect.
Exactly.
Okay. So I turn to my group. What do you think we'll encounter?
I'm assuming undead. You guys seem to have handled yourself well today, so I'm not worried.
Well,
I feel like we can.
Both
I
Kriggle
look-
and
I look
Moira.
at the
I kind of
are
turned my head
okay.
away.
Yeah,
Look at the floor.
I look at the lion and just kind of frown because I didn't see the epic backflip by the interdimensional spider. Did they fill me in about what happened when they were on their
No.
escapade? Because I didn't see
Yeah, you
any
never
of that. As far as I know, what
I
I
did
know
a
of-
backflip, got stuck in a web, hit myself with a sword, and almost lit myself on fire once.
Actually, let me re-roll this back a little bit. This is
Also,
my
you all tag teamed killing Hook.
Yeah, so this is what I saw. This is what I've seen. I saw Eric backflip and get stuck on a web. Then we split up. And then the next time I saw you guys, I saw Tyler shoot one spider. I didn't even see the spider. So it could have been really small.
I saw
missed
him
what
shoot
you
an
guys-
arrow and he said spider.
Yeah.
Well, no, then you
And
went
then-
around the corner and,
And
you
then I
saw the
saw the
giant
group.
spider.
The group almost kill Hook. I'm incredibly worried about tomorrow. What did you guys do while I was taking care of that swarm of spiders and helping this woman?
We were dealing with other spiders.
You know, when he
Spider.
tells the story that way, Kriggle still kind of is the hero of this tale.
Yeah.
While I was saving a
I
woman,
found the
took on a group
ring.
of spiders. That my horse
Honestly.
proceeded to guard perfectly without flaw.
I saw Moira kill a lot of spiders that were trying to attack me, so as far as I'm concerned, Moira's my hero right now.
Yeah. Well, you guys ran off without me. You're too busy doing
He's
back.
just like, oh, Kriggle who?
Yeah, and from my interactions with Kriggle, you healed me a few times and then you broke my arm, so
I didn't break your arm. Your arm was already broken. You broke your
Yeah,
arm. Listen, you dislocated your own shoulder. Who's the moron here?
I dislocated my shoulder, but I asked you to put it back in place and you almost broke it.
Dude, I was on a ship for 6 months. I get here, I get a bath, and then I'm immediately dragged off to do a quest because you had to help this guy get his ring back. All right, cut me some slack. All right, it's been a while since I've had human interaction. I've been just, stuck like good human interaction. Those fishermen suck. Just so I could bring my pony with me.
Hey, Kriggle, how did it go with the unconscious lady?
I went to the general store because I hoped that they had some sort of antitoxin for her. They did. He seemed to know who she was, and he gave her the antitoxin. She was starting to look a little bit better. I got more just in case we encounter some form of poison. It's just good to have since I only really have the ability to heal you, mend wounds and more dire stuff, but nothing that requires something that specific. Because I left a lot of my stuff back home. I try to take bare minimum.
Sounds good. We found Dominic and gave him his ring back, so he's
That's
very
good.
happy.
Oh, did he give you anything as a reward?
Nope.
All right, you'll help everyone, but you'll lie.
I pull out one gold piece and I give it to Kriggle.
I will gladly. Yeah, all right, this makes sense. He said that he didn't have much, so I have no reason to think that they're lying to me. So yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, so as far as I'm concerned, they suck in battle, they almost kill each other, and then they immediately lie and don't give me money. This is great. Because,
Great party.
Really showing your faith in me. Moira, you're a woman, right? Just want to make sure here.
What?
Wait, Moira's a girl. Moira's a woman. You're a girl of very few words.
Moira, you're a woman, right?
No, I don't say that out loud. I'm just saying like she's a woman, right? I
just pull out an arrow, just like.
That was out of character.
Lady, right?
No, that was out of character. That was just me just double checking before I actually asked. You're a woman of very little words, and you just pull out the arrow and you put it back in.
I'm just like, there's no reason to talk when we're surrounded by enemies.
And how about now? Are you still surrounded by enemies?
Ooh.
Don't know yet.
Is there enough time in the day for me to drop by the general store for some of the items that I need for some spells?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Although you'd have all the stuff you need for your basic spells by now, like right now anyway.
Okay, you sure? Because I've been avoiding using some of them because I didn't know if I had the stuff for it or not.
Yeah, you're starting with the stuff. You're level 5. I mean, you wouldn't just be traveling or venturing or whatever,
No,
Well, I did wash up here like 3 days ago.
Yeah, but you also still had your weapons and armor.
Didn't know if the little things fell out of my pocket. Didn't know if the powdered rhubarb leaf got messed up from the seawater.
You do nothing without your powdered rhubarb leaf.
Yeah.
I pensively click the table, or the table we're sitting at. To anybody who's paying attention to to Hook's body language, they can tell that like Hook wants to be part of the group but still feels uncomfortable.
My character's very stupid.
Oh.
I don't pick up on subtle things.
So I look at through. I'm like, so you do flips, you shoot arrows. And I ask Hook, what do you do? Because I didn't really get to see you fight too much.
Hook lowers his beak. He's like, magic.
Any specific type of magic?
Hook is just doing standard parrot noises right now, trying to find the right words. If you don't remember from last time, Hook is very limited English, or limited language in general.
I asked Aslan because I assumed that they were together when we split up. What did you see him do?
I honestly don't remember.
He didn't do nothing. I was terrible this round. I didn't roll anything progressive.
He was always around. He helped me break free of some spider webs when I fucked up.
Gotcha. And I said, "How about Megumi?" I didn't really get to see much from her.
Fire.
The only thing
Fire.
I've seen
I saw a
is
lot of
her
fire.
body parts
Fire.
that she has been thrusting upon me.
I saw a lot of fire.
Yeah, I saw a lot of other things. I wish to unsee.
Well, Megumi has informed the party of that she's a sorceress. She does sorcery, so that is one
So-
thing.
So
Actually, even
so-
Hook, you'd know at this point is a wizard.
So I look up and I'm like, so we have 4 spellcasters, one who doubles as an archer, and a guy who does flips.
Magical flips.
Yeah.
Magical. I'm like, all
Are
right.
they magical?
I don't know. But
Like they can
Fake
like,
is the only
Powerful.
fucking
compared to a
really
normal
need.
flip, I would say that what the last one you did was pretty magical.
I appreciate that.
I sigh and look at everyone like this is gonna be interesting. Tomorrow is gonna be an interesting day.
Hey, by the way, can you heal me?
Are you still hurt?
I'm still hurt.
All right, I cast
I
healing
was
word
figuring
on,
when we went to sleep, we would
I
do the
cast
long rest.
healing word on Shar and Derek and Aslan and Hook. I make generic elephant noises. I
Everyone in
feel-
the bar
Generic.
turns to look at you. Yeah.
Is that allowed?
Oh, okay, you're not like trumpeting as you heal.
Oh
everybody.
no.
I have never heard a quiet elephant noise, unfortunately. So not sure how well that works.
Until you met me, I learned with the
Yeah.
elephants.
He learned how the elephants whisper.
Wait a minute, I have a question.
And the elephant whisperer.
I have perfect mimicry. So if I do the
Mhm.
same thing that Kirk does, since I also possess magic, can I just
Heal.
learn his spell?
I mean,
No, because you don't know the power imbued through the rest of you to do it. But you can say the word. You just can't.
You
The
can
action.
say the
Yeah.
So now the bar
Alright.
really is looking over as 2 people are making elephant noises.
Do we each have our own rooms for tonight?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
I say goodnight to everybody, and I head to my room for a
Same.
very long slumber.
Just to remind everybody, it is only 6 something, but all right.
So you're saying that there's still
I mean,
2
eight's
hours
whenever
of us to be
it
able to do
happens.
stuff.
Well, it's like
Okay.
yeah, it's mid. It's
So
like
when does it seem to go out again?
It's like 6:40, 6:50.
Wouldn't it be smarter to stay awake so we can actually observe what happens once the sun goes down?
are there windows? So what are the windows like in this tavern?
Yeah.
Are they
So
boarded
there's
up?
the normal glass one, but then there's hinges on the side, kind of like a door, where they can smash it shut and then slide a bar across
Hmm.
on the inside. So it's kind of like blinds, but it's just a big piece of wood that clamps shut.
In our rooms, did you say they were on the 2nd floor?
And how about
The
those?
windows
Same
staying
thing?
up there.
Or are there no
Yeah,
windows?
it's all the same.
Okay.
Okay. So we could like stay awake in our rooms and like look down and over and see what's going on in the town.
Fair? Yeah, I guess so. We could do that. It's not a bad idea.
You guys want to have a sleepover? We can go to somebody's room.
Who
Look
has
out
the
the
best?
window.
Who has the best room? Do we all have the
We're
same
in Kriggle's
hours?
room.
Kriggle has the best room.
Did I get the
Kriggle's
best
room.
room?
You got a pretty nice room.
Yeah, we can do it in my room.
I mean, you guys probably don't want to go into Megumi's room.
The MalValmStein carries weights. Name
There's
carries weight.
a much bigger party in Megumi's room right now.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
We just hear the bass dropping.
I asked the bartender what kind of shops they have in this town and where like ask for like general locations and stuff.
Yeah, so there's a few things. You've got the blacksmith, which you heard when you walked in.
Mm-hmm.
There's the general store. There's the clothing store, an equipment store, and a stables.
Okay.
Those are like the mainstays. The equipment, you brought her back, so now it is going to be open again, which is where you get like adventuring gear and kits and things like that. And general store has just random items and doodads and trinkets and instruments and things like that. And the clothing store has normal clothes and things, but it also has different types of like leathers, whereas the blacksmith has armors and weapons.
Can I go by the clothing store?
Yes, you can.
I would like to go as well.
Yeah, we'll go together. I'd rather keep together if we're getting this close to
Okay.
dark, just in case.
Okay.
I was gonna go up to my room and kind of like inspect the room.
Well, Moira goes up to the room, has a nice queen size double stack bed. Yeah, dresser,
Do we all get
like
that?
wardrobe,
Everyone but Aslan. He gets a twin.
a bucket with fire, like a fire thing under it that you can use to warm up a bath, and basic stuff like that. And everybody else makes their way to the clothing store where they meet a man by the name of Paul, who's just like, "Oh,
Paul.
greetings, welcome. How may I help you?"
Hi, how you doing? I'd like to see what kind of armor you have.
Okay, so all the stuff here would be like, yeah, it's not full armor. This is all
Yeah.
leathery and stuff like that. So
It's like
Right,
dress
yeah.
clothes and stuff.
yeah, they've got
Okay.
that too.
The reason why I wanted to stop by here was I'm gonna try to inform you two about this since you're with me. I know how to sew. I'm a pretty decent sewer. You put in for a bird. And if there is a cult, more than likely the cultists tend to wear the same uniform. And if so, I want to be able to have cloth that I can have on standby for us to use if we need to infiltrate.
That is
And
very
in
smart.
terms of armored here, they have padded, normal, like padded leather, normal leather, studded leather, and hide.
I should have gotten rope from the general store. Damn it.
It's okay. You can always just go back.
So how much is the studded leather?
45 gold.
Okay, and can I trade in my regular leather armor for it?
I'll give you 5 gold for that.
All right, I'll trade it in.
Hook is getting what, just like fabric and stuff like that.
Yeah, but there's no just fabric, so I'm just gonna say clothes, and clothes go at 5 gold pieces. So I want enough. Let's. I can afford one for each of us.
Okay,
And does the general store have a knife?
sure. You can get a knife there. He'll throw the knife in with the rope.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that's
They actually sell for like a couple silver. So
I think I'm only gonna buy 3 outfits.
I would like to go check the blacksmith.
Yeah, we need to go to the blacksmith because I actually don't have a dagger, and I need one.
okay,
So
daggers are
apparently I'm
cheap.
proficient at it.
I thank Paul on the way out.
And he's like, oh, have a great day. Thank you again. And you guys that are on your way now to the blacksmith meet the elf Valfiel. She's actually for the most part closing everything up, but she has weapons including it's a standard, and for an extra 100 of each, it'll be silvered.
I have a silver tipped spear. I'm fine.
You do. So are you buying 2 scimitars, Eric?
Rapiers.
All right, yeah, sorry, rapiers. 20. They're each 25, so it's fine.
Yeah,
So it's 50 gold total.
yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, it's like, okay, thank you for your business, and she happily takes the money and hands you your new rapiers. If you want to wait till tomorrow to pick it up, she'll even custom like do the hilt for you.
Yeah, okay, why not?
Okay, I've got my items. I've got 3 sets of clothes that I can sew into something real quick if we need it. And my kits are full. My spell items are full. So yeah, I should be good.
Let's make our way back to the tavern and let's watch these undead flock the streets.
Yeah, let's go to Kirk's room.
Woo! Partying Kriggle's room.
Party in Kriggle's room.
Party at Kriggle's room!
One thing I want to know is, like, can you see through the, like, grates over the window?
You generally want to keep those closed, but I mean, if you just like had it the side open upstairs, then you should be okay. But yeah,
Well, like, if they were closed, could you see through them?
no.
But we're on the second floor. Like, they're not. This isn't like fucking a zombie movie. They're not like climbing on top of each other to get to us. I'm assuming.
I never said they weren't.
I'll risk it.
But yeah, we'll risk it. We'll close the door really fast. Worst
Oh.
case.
Or just like peek.
So are we in my room right now?
Is that where you all want to be?
Yeah, right.
Yes.
Is Moira aware that we're back?
Apparently not, because Moira's already just starting a trance, which was what, 4 hours?
4 hours is the elf equivalent of sleep.
I want to go to one of the room with the 2 windows, but I don't want to
Okay.
like break into Moira's room.
Nah, I think
Right.
one window's enough.
I think 3 of us in one room with 1 window is going to be fine.
Well, it's gonna be 4 of us. I take Pony out. Yeah.
All right, Kriggle and Pony can guard this window, and me and
Pony
Hook.
opens the window and kills you all.
Hook. Do you want to
Oh
go to
no!
one of the other rooms or the corner room, and we can each watch a window?
I don't
Or
think there
see
was another
color.
room. I think it was just Moira's room.
Well, Jordan said one of our rooms would also.
Yeah,
be a
one of you
corner
guys
room.
would also have the
Okay.
room.
Oh, okay. So Kriggle can hang out in his. Here, come to my room. All right, let's go.
The bell and the clock tower chimes.
I'm petting Horsey.
Almost as if they'd rehearsed it. The last of the sun rays disappeared just as the ringing begins. The time is 8 p.m. There's an airy silence as the world goes eerily quiet. The only light is the flickering of candles. And then suddenly a noise is heard. You can hear hoof prints. You don't see anything yet. You just hear hoof prints.
Sorry.
It's,
Wait, real quick. Is everybody still downstairs in the tavern, or did they all? Like...
Yeah, is everybody in the tavern loud, or are they quiet now too?
they've all, if they hadn't gone home, they're locked up downstairs. But yeah, so then you see just like a shadowy outline of something, which would be a horse, something with like a horse type creature, slowly stepping through the streets. And
I'm assuming it's all like foggy and stuff, so we can't make out what anything is.
yeah, it's all just shrouded in darkness.
Can
and
we
death
tell what
and
direction
evil.
the fog's coming from? Or southeast west?
Yeah, it's coming
Is it north?
Northwestern, but yeah.
Do we have to head north?
Yeah. Technically speaking, yes. And then you feel this cold, lifeless wind just kind of go through everyone, and then just all at once all the candles snap out. Just there's nothing.
This is the mist of Fogmourn.
Including the tavern?
This is the mist.
Including the tavern. Yeah, all the places outside, all the other houses, you see all of it's out. And then there's just this a sound of nothingness, and then you hear the horse let out this weird screeching, terrifying noise and takes off. And as the shroud opens, there is just undead and crap, and you see something actually just fly past the window, and it's this huge just abomination. Lands in the middle of town, and other than that, it's just bad stuff everywhere. In fact, with the exception of the abomination guy, I've got a little picture of what it'd be like. Hang on. Yeah.
All right, Kirk, put the picture up.
Kind of. It's well, it's not
Did
a picture.
we see which way the horse-looking thing went? Northwest.
Or did it just like run through the middle of town and then?
Yeah, it kind of ran into nothingness. As far as you could tell, it looked like it could have ran into the sea.
And where are we in this town?
Okay, I gotcha.
The one
big one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys are upstairs in this place.
Or like up here, but like upstairs.
Yeah, in the suite.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, so you just see the armies and legions of undead and evil scouring the streets.
Are they like actively trying to knock any doors down?
No, they're like slowly just sauntering about as if this is their world.
Do they seem to notice that we're looking?
Our windows are open.
No, not really.
And do we notice anything flying aside from that one thing?
No, but the thing that you did see is winged.
Okay.
It has very large wings. Kind of like if you've ever seen Jeepers Creepers, it kind of looks like that.
Oh gosh. Okay. How many different types of enemies can we see? This would be really useful if Moira was here, because I feel like she would be more useful for figuring out what different types of undead are out here. I see different pictures, but I can't tell.
I'll be awake in 2 hours.
Yes.
I would
that we
say
recognize?
more than 10 different types of undead.
Oh, jeez.
No.
Okay.
No, so the people that get caught by the stupid people that were out at night, can we see any like people that have
No,
turned?
people know better. What do you mean? Like
No, yeah, like, are there any humanoid zombies out here?
Less
Oh, yeah.
decayed zombies?
most of what you see in terms of the vast majority of what's out there are just turned humanoids.
How's Horsey
sucks.
reacting to all of this? How's Horsey feeling?
Horsey
yeah,
is
seriously.
freaking the F out.
All right, put him back on the ball.
And they don't notice.
No, because there's they're all, if the stables and stuff, you can hear it from there at this point too.
Okay, so the horses there are freaking out too. Okay. They're not going after the horses?
Now it's blocked up and stuff.
Okay.
This is
Well, see,
pretty much your
that's-
night, is seeing this.
Do we know if Megumi still has any visitors in her room?
I don't know, Megumi.
Wait, is Megumi's room wall shared with mine?
Sure.
Yeah, they're still partying.
You hear silence.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I'm being polite. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
I'm knocking on Megumi's door.
Knocking on Megumi's door, who?
Got him. Got him.
Yeah, their silence.
I'll leave and go back. Do I know if it's closer to 10 o'clock yet?
No, it's still like 8 something because you guys are you've been there and just kind of watching.
I stick my finger in my mouth and put my finger up. I'm like, I still ate something.
Time goes round, the bell dings, it's 10 o'clock, and not much longer after that, Moira awakens from her slumber.
Did they move around at all? Like, did they, like, I know they're like kind of meandering, but did they like stay in the same areas that they were? Does it look like they're patrolling or anything, or are they just kind of like mindlessly standing?
The mass zombie parts are just doing whatever. The more featured ones, you can't actually tell what they're doing.
So my ideas right now are, I think that some of them are not actual zombies. I think that some of them might be like people or something else. And I think some of them might be fake.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe illusions. For my Arcana roll, it was 13.
22.
5.
I was just doing normal investigation just to see what I see because I just got up. Yeah, what I'm doing is I'm opening the framework, but I'm casting a minor illusion on it. So it looks like there's still mostly something there, but there's like a slit I can look out of.
Okay. Yeah, that's
Okay,
fine.
I can comprehend that.
And yeah, your Arcana check, you definitely you don't know what this is. None of you have experienced this before, but this is
Okay.
definitely not normal mist or fog. This is something far, far different. This is something that's could there be illusionary work at play? Yes. Is there
Okay.
definitely stuff out there that's evil and undead? Also, yes.
So yes.
Yeah. Are they all? We don't know. But there's this is definitely not just normal mist. Then yeah, it goes to 8 a.m. The bell rings once again, and it's like nothing ever happened.
Ooh, my 6 hours of zombie killing for nothing.
Yeah, I mean, there's some charred remains of zombies, yes, but
Oh, so there are corpses?
there aren't as many as you killed.
Okay. Can we examine the corpses then?
Sure.
Well,
I have to wake up first.
are we gonna like wake up and?
I
Well, I don't
assume
know
We
if-
have to go
I don't know
downstairs.
if Moira just took off on her
Yeah.
own.
Yeah, we're asleep. I'm
I-
asleep.
when I woke up at 8, I would have gone down to the street immediately to check.
Okay. Yeah, so you see there's zombies, and then there's some other things that you might not necessarily know what they are. Some look more human in nature, some more skeletal in nature, some more people wrapped in bandages, people that are look like some type of specter.
Am I able to make more, like, to check on them more, now that I can actually get up close to them?
Yeah, sure. Give me I guess another history or maybe even religion.
13.
Yeah, so you don't know a lot of them. Obviously you can tell what like a skeleton is or a zombie is. You see whites
Well,
are in the,
dude, come on.
yeah, WIGHTs.
Oh, okay. Those are fine.
So Moira, before you woke up yesterday, we saw some wing abomination fly past the windows. I don't know if anybody had told you about that. We also saw a horse that kind of went northwest.
North, you say?
Or did
My
it come
character
from the
twinges.
northwest?
That came from the north.
Sorry, it came from the north. We didn't. It went off somewhere. We couldn't see where. Is Megumi awake yet?
I'm asking what did the horse look like? Like, what
We
color
couldn't
was the
see it.
horse?
We could just kind of make
Very
out
foggy.
its figure.
It was horse shaped.
Mhm.
It seemed to return to some sort of sphere.
It could have been a guy in 4 legs, but who knows?
I wonder if Pony could have gotten teleported
Got it.
outside.
No. Horsey was me the whole time. Horsey was not happy with what it saw.
No, I'm just asking if he could have
Horsey was
thrown
not happy with what it
Horsey
sensed.
outside.
I couldn't throw it outside because the windows were locked. Stop trying to blame my horse. My
I'm
pony.
just asking. I don't know.
My pony.
I don't know the whole inner workings of
Gotcha. No,
Horsey.
it wasn't my pony, Horsey. Does anyone need anything before we set off today? Everyone
So I got everything
rested?
I needed yesterday. I'd like to eat some food. I'm kind of hungry.
Yeah.
It's been a long night.
Good breakfast is always good for
Yeah.
start of a
Can I
new
like
day and
put some bread
big
in my
adventure.
bag?
I already ate. You guys are slow.
When?
And after I woke up.
What type of dish are you looking for? Anything in particular?
I don't know, like a sausage, egg and cheese kind of thing. I don't know. Do
Sounds
they have
good.
that D&D
Yeah.
world?
Yeah, no, well, it's just stuff that sounds neat or cool or whatever, but it's 2 gold.
Feel like that's basic, so that should be in D&D. It may be like not what we expect, but just some variety. Mhm.
I mean, as long as you can cook it,
Also,
it probably
Jordan,
exists.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
it's
I'm
some
gonna
form
make
of
an
meat. And
Arcana check.
You said
After
cook it. I thought you
hearing
said
what they
fuck
said.
it. I'm like, I'm sorry, what do you do with your food?
What's your Arcana check on?
Them describing what went on last night.
Okay.
And like,
Did you
describing the
sleep?
horse
Did you
and the
sleep through
fog.
all of it?
Sleep.
I don't know if he slept.
No. Definitely didn't sleep.
Dang.
Dang,
25
Megumi.
with
Kyle
20.
for you. That. Kyle.
Yeah.
And even that, Kyle actually isn't 100% sure what it is, but he,
Oh.
yeah, I know. But he knows that there is definitely
Mhm.
some magic afoot, and
Mhm.
he's also knows that Eric actually might not have been too far off when he initially suggested illusionary magic going into account, where there was stuff that was real here, but maybe not all of it was as your eyes perceived.
My stupid character might be not stupid enough. I'd have
So
to dumb
if
it
all
down
of
a little
us are ready,
Yeah.
I say we go ahead and head out and start heading northwest where they came from.
I have to go to the equipment
Mhm.
store first. I want to check
I
on
was
the
going
woman.
to,
Let's
yeah.
pass.
I would like to
Also-
join as well.
During that conversation, I was cleaning off the swords and stealing a little bit of Eric's food when he wasn't looking.
Can I roll to see if he had stolen my food? Like to see
Sure.
if I noticed?
Yeah, yes, he'd roll to steal your food as well.
7, plus sleight of hand for 11.
Yeah, so I definitely saw this happening. I still let it happen.
No.
But
Because I'm your
He's
hero.
a
But
nice
I,
cat.
but I definitely noticed.
Aslan stealthily gives you more of his food.
Aw.
He's just
I'm
like,
the hero.
when did I steal all this? You have a giant bowl.
I'm going with Kriggle to the equipment store.
Yeah, same.
All right.
Yeah, we'll all follow.
I'll go along with the group.
Okay, you have a good night,
How
girl.
nice of you to grace us with your presence.
Yeah, it sounds like you guys had a very interesting night yourselves.
Sounds like you had a very interesting night,
Had a very terrifying
from
night.
what I heard, because we share a wall.
Now, Chickamauga.
You didn't hear anything.
I
There
heard
you
nothing.
go. Didn't hear anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
The cat's silent
there's,
on her room.
Certain spells that can mask noise, as we knew that the noise attracted the zombies and whatnot. So we had our fun in silence.
Maybe I just filled that noise into my head. Maybe I imagined it. I could have sworn I heard a goat.
He's been in the boat for so long now, he just imagines it.
So it is a cleric slipping a bit, turning to the dark side.
Never.
You guys also noticed that surprisingly Megumi smells fresh.
Good.
Good to know.
Mhm. Yeah.
Also, during this conversation, just in passing, I'm like, there's nothing in my
Mhm.
holy text against this.
I look at Megumi. I'm like, you missed the spot, and I go, I walk away.
You see her hand start glowing, and it kind of just moves over her body to the spot that he pointed out.
Oh my god. She has the spell Tide Stick. It lets her clean anything.
On the go.
So you start making your way to the equipment store where you see that Ivana is up and
Ivana?
awake.
I walk in, I'm like, it's nice to see you awake. How are you feeling?
When you say that, she looks really confused because she's never seen you in her
I know.
life. But then like the realization's like, oh, you must be Mr. Malvin. And she's like, you know, but she's heard MalValmStein. She's trying to work her way through.
I say Kriggle's fine.
Yes, Kriggle. And she thanks you for saving her and all this other stuff. And asks if you need anything and all of that.
I think my friends need some sort of gear. We're gonna go on a quest. We're gonna try to take care of these these late night zombie parties that happen in your streets.
Oh, absolutely. What can I help you with?
Well, I just came to check for you. I don't know what my party needs. I want to
Oh,
make sure you're okay after, I was worried.
I literally just plop down all the weapons I just picked up on the counter, and I just go, need someone to buy these.
she's like, maybe check the blacksmith. She tells you where Valfiel is, like her part's not too far out, where she just works outside.
And I just like grab them all, throw them back into my bag, and I'm just like, so much thankful. Just
What kind of equipment does she have?
Explorer's kits or medicine kits or pouches, ropes, things, anything like that you would need for.
Kirk, did you buy
For the-
rope like you said you
I
wanted
did
to?
get I got
Yeah,
rope
he
from the
got some in the
generals.
journals. A lot of places have rope. The blacksmith has rope for certain things.
Just wanted to see if she wanted to show her undying love and gratitude to Kirk, but I guess not. All right.
I'll double back. I'll say, what were you doing down in the caves anyway? What brought
You
you
have a
there?
point. Yeah, there were a lot of bodies down there.
Yeah, I said, unfortunately, you're the only one I was able to save.
She had a significant other who also had went down there at some point.
Perfect.
Yeah, to go check the old mines, and disappeared. So she went down there after him, and that's pretty much one of the last things she remembers.
Well, I'm sorry to say we checked the entirety of the mines that we can find for them.
Yeah, Theodore's already told her you didn't come back with anybody
Yeah.
else.
But yeah, I explained we checked the entire cave. So I'm so sorry to have to tell you that. And I'm just glad you're okay, and I think we'll be off.
I'm saying this
I know,
outside of
that's what I was,
character.
I was thinking there's that hole.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna wait for us to walk away from her, and I was gonna kind of casually mention there was still
why?
that
Out of
hole.
Why?
character,
Just mention
Might
it
want to go
now,
back to
it
that
doesn't
cave
matter.
someday.
So there is still that hole, and we did also see some spiders that were smashed. I know we never found out.
Yeah,
who
we
was
never figured out
responsible
what they
for
were
that.
smashed by.
Ooh, I didn't even think about that. Interesting.
Yeah, strange,
I
right?
asked her what kind of man or woman was your significant other? Were they a fighter?
He actually helped with in the smithy. He did a lot of the armor work, whereas the lady that's there now does the primarily weapons.
Did he have like a preference for a weapon?
I mean, he'd have his hammer.
All right, good job, Eric. Okay, interesting.
From
Right.
outside, I'm like, oh, he hella dead.
I said, if you don't need any healing, I am a cleric. I can heal. Are you good? You're fine. You seem okay. I'm surprised that you're working immediately the next day after coming back.
Well, she's now, as far as she knows, the only person in her household, and somebody has to pay. So
Why don't you give me some money, Kirk?
What
We
was
have
that?
to go save
Yeah,
Why
her.
don't you give me some money?
We gotta go find her significant husband, significant other.
more powerful than your average husband.
He's significant.
Well, she has some other insignificant ones, but she really cares about him.
All right.
It's her harem.
I whoosh my cape and I leave majestically.
Okay. You're at the blacksmith, Tyler.
I literally just do the exact same plop on the table.
She says she'll give you 40 gold for all of it.
That's pretty good, but that gold will go to saving your town. And I'm just like kind of implying like if you want to do a little more.
Persuasion, by the way, if you want. But she explains that she's like, you could try and buy some things here, and maybe that will help you save our town.
9.
Yeah, she's not having it.
Yeah, I'll just take it and leave.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the blacksmith and see if I can grab my rapiers.
And she has them. So go ahead and describe to me what the extra time she took to make the actual hilt part. What does that look like?
Did it look like that?
2 goblins come galloping up to where you guys are.
Okay.
And one is spotting a top hat and a monocle. He's got
Amazing.
I would like to meet him.
He's got brown dress clothes, and the other is just wearing a standard brown tunic. And it's open at the bottom like a kilt.
So you said they came galloping up, like on horses?
They're like running on their sideways with their hands and feet and galloping towards you guys.
Do they say something?
Yes. He's like,
Excuse me, mister. I'd like some assistance if you don't mind. We would like to go to wherever the Zartar's Inn and Grill. We would appreciate if you'd take us there.
I cover Aslan's ears so he doesn't hear any of this.
it's a few hours by foot. It is along your way.
I'm actually not inclined to help these people. They're not in need.
I ask what they will be paying us.
The one with the top hat pulls out a little bag he has, and it's got 2 large jewels in it, and he tells them that they're yours if you help.
21.
Okay, they are worth about 125 gold each.
One moment, I'd like to huddle up my team and get their say.
So, Kriggle, how much do you say these are worth?
I look at my figure and put it in the air. If I were to take a guess, it's about 250 gold in total.
Oh, he didn't lie. I thought he was gonna lie.
No.
He's gonna get payback.
No, because I don't lie like you guys do.
Get it.
And I wouldn't know that you lied.
Mugmud and Red Eye.
I say we help them. And I turn back and look over. Why do you guys want to go over there? Where's your goal?
They got a show they want to catch.
Kind of show.
Music show.
Okay. All right. I turn back in. I'm
I'm
like,
in.
all right, guys. I got this. I say we're in. I look back like the 2 gems and the monocle. Take it or leave it.
Bargain.
And the hat.
No, I don't want that.
He's already requested a hat from Elijah as his reward for saving the town.
Yeah, but now I'm asking for a hat.
Yeah, he accepts your terms.
Perfect. We'll take you.
You don't have to persuade or anything. He's at this point, yeah.
But we're heading off at once. Are you guys ready?
That they're completely ready. They're excited.
Can we tell like what they are to each other? Like, are they friends? Are they brothers? Is he a bodyguard?
Are they
The
lovers?
monocle dude?
They lovers.
They're best friends. They work in a bank together.
You guys
Oh, so they're
satisfied?
wealthy.
Mud aside, I whisper him like the tiefling over there. I think has a thing for you. Just if you play it cool, I think you could be lucky tonight. And
And he's already excited because he knows he's going to be lucky because he's going to go see one of his all-time favorite bands.
Oh,
It's a band that's so cool they don't even need a name. It says so on their flyer.
Well, while Mugmud was walking, I told him this. We're en route, Jordan.
Yes.
Speedily.
And it's
I'm actually running.
I'm not running.
pick somebody amongst you to roll 3d20s.
Gotcha.
Chibi.
Kyle.
Jordan, I would like to ask them about the band as we're walking. Who are the people in it? Like, what race are they?
If you have a theory right now, Kyle, your theory very well might come to light.
All right, I am super happy.
Yeah, I thought you would be.
13, 14.
Oh, I thought it was about to be a 20.
That was so close to a 20.
You guys should be glad he did the types of rolls that you guys need. 18 or higher would have been the issue. Because that would have determined that, yeah, because the streets of Fogmourn, like the roads throughout the Isle, of course, not just this town, but like going through the entire island, for the most part, aren't anything to worry about because all the stuff is during the daytimes in the trees, at the catacombs, or wherever, a place where undead can linger and be to itself. However, there's always going to be the possibility of like a bandit or, wild, like a wolf or something weird that's
a bandit attacking the great KriggleMalValmStein.
Well, obviously that didn't happen because you guys did
because
that.
of my name.
And you travel for about 8 hours.
Ugh.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I thought it was
Pretty
2 hour travel.
Now you've got these two guys with you, and they're sightseeing. They're excited. They're talking about stuff. Anytime there's like a possibility of something happening, like stick snapping, people they want to hide and run off, and it slows you guys down exponentially.
I carry one of them on my back.
Okay, which one?
The rich one.
Mugmud, got it.
Yeah.
The more attractive one in a top hat.
Yes.
Okay.
Why didn't you?
Are you gonna ask him, or did you just pick him up?
I just picked them up.
Okay. He allows this. You guys didn't have to face any of the dangers of this area, and you eventually make your way to Zartar's Inn and Grill. It's a large stone establishment. Each corner is made with large pieces of wood on the sides. The porch pulls inward towards the reinforced wooden door. Most of the windows are completely boarded up, with the exception of the two closest ones. You can see candlelight shining through. And as you get closer, you can hear the sounds of people like singing and just normal stuff. The music is strange. It's a style you've never heard before. Kriggle loves it. It's his absolute favorite.
Yeah.
Basically, the main music is on the offbeat.
Oh, it's Green Day, isn't it?
Walking bass lines, it's
So this is where they wanted to go, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We asked them for our payment.
Yeah, he gladly gives you. He pulls out the jewel. He pulls out the second jewel, puts his top hat on it, and puts a little monocle in front of it, and they happily rush in, where they see a bouncer, which is just a warforged, like a big robot guy. They see him, and he's good, and they continue on by.
All right, I throw the top hat to Moira.
I just slip it in my backpack. For
You're
later.
not gonna wear it?
It's for emergencies, Eric.
It's the emergency top hat. You never know.
I put the monocle in my pocket, just excited to get that
Just in
sweet
case.
hat.
I would like to go in with them.
Whoever does go in, Warforged kind of like glances at you guys and lets you guys go by. You of course hear this unique and fresh and cool music playing.
I'm gonna make sure the first thing I do when I get in there is attempt to get a room.
Okay. Yeah.
So we're staying here tonight? How far are we from our next location?
A few hours out.
Well, I think we have 4 hours till the Zombos.
Yeah.
And I just make sure I want a room that points to the street.
These windows are all completely boarded up from everywhere, other than the front two main ones that are on the ground level. Sorry, I was moving you guys over to see this.
Oh my god. What am I looking at right now?
Oh man, is that a mosh pit?
They're all just sitting there watching.
No. What is this band?
What's wrong with the band?
I don't see anything wrong with it.
The Justice League.
No,
Yeah, I
it's,
don't either.
it's the Super Friends.
Oh my gosh.
So once again, another place for the healthy sum of patrons. A lot of the tables have been moved to the side so that the people can all get up to the front and actually watch the band. There's a large fireplace where the band is performing in front of. Most of the customers are singing along. They know all the songs. They're singing along drunkenly. Yeah, and other than that, there's just a big slew of just, once again, random furs and pelts and crap strewn across the floor as necessary. The band, you've got the half-elf on a lute. You've got a human singing. You've got a water genasi with some sort of hydro-infused Zolkun. It's like a...
Oh, it's not actually them. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. No, it's not actually the Super Friends. He's got but yeah, it's a hydrophone, and it's using the water to play different music and stuff, and it's making brass sounds like trumpets and trombones. You know, there's standard music that you'd expect to hear, Tyler.
Oh, it's ska music. It's ska music. It's ska music, isn't it?
It's ska music.
No.
One of them playing an instrument that looks really similar to a banjo. It's a tiefling, and then there's another tiefling who has a long line of percussive instruments, and he's playing all kinds of different stuff on it. And then finally, in the very front is a kenku who's collecting tips and selling like merchandise and stuff like that.
You managed to fit in ska into your D&D campaign.
There's the dragonborn owner of the bar, Zartar. Brownish-colored dragonborn, dressed in tight-fitting brownish-gray leather tunic, matching pants, has a hole cut in the back for his tail. The Warforged bouncer you guys met at the front his name is Bug, and he just has a armor piece hooked onto his naturally metal body. You meet the bartender's Darnie, she's a halfling, and she's got a green tunic, a brown cape, and gray trousers. She has curly, short brown hair, and her sister is Rosemia, who's the other bartender. She's got a brown tunic, green cape, gray trousers, and has longer reddish brown hair. There's the cook in the back that Eric asked about, which is Boltha, who's a lizard folk, red lizard, who's completely naked apart from the apron. It just reads snacks a bunch across it, making fun of the stereotype of how the lizard should talk. And then there's another moon elf in there named Favaris. She's in her white clothing, also has an apron, but hers just says went Siren Clotha, which is Elvish for eat our food. And then there is the server, who is a Kalishtar named Dietra. He has long hair, no shirt, and is wearing blue trousers. He's doing the no shirt and no shoes.
How much was it for a nice room?
4 gold.
How much is it for a shitty room?
Less than a gold.
Less than a gold? It's easier to just do the 1 gold. I mean, the 4 gold. Yeah, I'll take a nice room.
I'll take a shitty room. I'm just tipping them with the gold.
Then just take a moderate room. Because a moderate room is 1 gold.
Then a moderate.
I'll take a nice room.
If we get it as a group, how many shitty rooms can we get for 1 gold?
The place that we're at right now, the entire thing, it's 2 stories of relatively small rooms, but they've got beds, and then the nicer ones also have like accommodations.
How big are the beds?
He's asking if we can double up.
Yeah. Let's sleep with
And the
Aslan.
nicer ones you could probably double up.
Yeah, all right. Me and Aslan will take a nice room. How's that sound?
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah.
Probably just one person. I think Jordan might know who.
That'll be interesting.
Yeah, it'll be fun though.
I would like to ask if they've seen anything about the fog or the undead around.
Yeah, it seems like they're obviously the mist and stuff does affect here. But they explain to you that they explain the cultists and kind of what they're like to you. And they talk about that people have been disappearing and they're assuming that's probably why.
Are there any cultists here today?
No, not that they don't generally, travel and go to taverns. They just know what they look like because they hear word. All kinds
What
of
do
people.
they look like?
What? Yeah, I was about to say, what do they tend to look like? And now what I'm really worried about is Hook is in this room listening to the ska band sing, and now she can probably pick up the abilities to sing ska music. And I am quite worried.
So I can't find it, but trust me, tell you exactly what they look like in full detail.
Okay.
They're cool purplish robes.
Purple. Thank you. Purple. I go ahead and take out the clothes that I bought at the previous town and start sewing.
Cool. Like right there on the dinner table? What you guys are eating?
You're just gonna make them
I
purplish.
mean, I haven't received my food yet.
You're getting cloth in my peanut butter brisket.
But yes, their food is there. What did you want to do, Tyler?
I was gonna slip out like, oh, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
He's gonna steal so much stuff. He's gonna steal the ska bed.
And then while I'm in the bathroom, I'm going to cast invisibility. And I'm just gonna walk back and try to steal some food from our table.
I was sure you were going to try and steal the jewels from Kirk. All right.
Why don't you just eat the food with us?
Because I don't want to pay.
All right, I definitely noticed he's there again.
I mean,
Yeah. So he forgets to use the spell, and you see Moira walk out and just be like, and you're just watching him like hold stuff in front of you, and, like a ghost.
I go to the bathroom and go to stealth myself. Come back. All right, what happens to me in the bathroom?
You open it and go in, and then you accidentally walk in while somebody's in there, and they're using a glory hole. And it's like, hey man.
while Eric was doing that, I just ended up grabbing more food from his plate.
See,
are we gonna roll to see if we notice Moira stealing his food?
I don't know if you have to roll. He's just sitting there eating his food
He
right
didn't
now.
go invisible.
Yeah, he went to the bathroom.
You guys are all just watching Moira eat.
Why are you eating Aslan's food?
He didn't look hungry.
You got your own food right there.
I didn't order anything. It's expensive.
Oh my god.
We'll do a stealth check and see. You got to beat probably his passive wisdom. So, what's your passive wisdom, Tyler?
14.
Do I add anything to this?
Yeah, your stealth.
All right, that's 20.
Oh, you get so close, he's right up on you. I don't know if it's anything like a severe spook, but you catch him off guard while he's gorging on any of your food that you might have.
Good. I tell him not to eat my food anymore.
Next time invisibility will work.
I give Aslan some of my food and apologize for Moira's stupidity.
Thank you.
I want to see if there are any women checking me out, specifically me, or at least our table.
They're all watching the band.
How about this one? Is this one attractive?
It's up to you. That's your preference. Do you think she's attractive?
All right, yeah, she's attractive. So I'm gonna
Yeah, she's attractive.
I'm gonna walk up and try to seduce her. I'm gonna stand right on top of this bitch.
Wow.
I'm gonna try to seduce her.
I mean, she's paying attention to the band, so how are you going to get her attention?
I'm gonna purr in her ear
Oh.
seductively.
Ah! Because all of a sudden there's a cat face. Just like, right. Okay, so you've got her attention.
I want to see
Now-
what's going on over here.
Oh no, I have a fucking party behind me.
I pretend to be jamming out to the music, but I am secretly in such unhappiness and anger from the horridness that is this music.
Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Brat.
I ask her if she has a room for the night.
Don't forget you're sharing a room with me.
Not
Yeah.
anymore.
Most people here do.
You're already paid, so
You offered to share a room with me, and I said okay.
no, and then we're splitting it.
I never said that.
You were asking how the lady responds to.
Me purring in her ear and asking her if she has a room.
Yeah, I said she already says, yeah, most people here already have one.
Would you like to share yours?
roll something nice there. Give her a good persuasion.
Persuasion. All right. That's
I'm gonna see if she's even slightly interested.
+2. Oh shit! I'm getting lucky tonight.
We both rolled 20s.
Oh, what does that mean?
Yeah.
So does that mean you're both really attracted to each other?
Oh, he got +2.
Yeah, I guess she's just totally into him.
All right, perfect.
I said I was rolling to see if
Nice.
she's interested, and she rolled a 20, and he rolled a 20 to persuade. So
So that's a 40.
they're married.
I ask her if she wants to join us on our adventure afterwards.
They're retired and have 4 kids.
Can I take your
Great.
spot in Kriggle's room?
Yeah.
I'll dance with her for the rest of the night, and then
Nice.
All right.
we'll see where it goes.
Is this woman?
Are you asking if that is a woman?
Yes,
Okay,
Kirk,
you missed a
yeah.
word there.
Perfect.
So.
Perfect. I've now learned so much from Aslan about picking up chicks, so I do the exact same thing.
Why are you purr in her ear? It's like, what the F?
Let's hear your purr. Let's hear your purr.
I tell her I had someone who was going to share the room with me tonight, but he bailed on me, so my bed's feeling a little lonely.
Just roll another 20. It's just one of those things where it's like,
Wow.
see the attraction. Another 20.
Yeah. It's a music in the air. Wait, did you roll 22 good?
You're welcome, Kriggle.
I'm now convinced that Aslan is the master.
I offer Kriggle a high five.
And
That is 4 20s in a row.
there we go, all the way on the other
Nice
side.
job,
Yeah.
guys.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
so yeah, you guys both apparently have spouses. Doing well. They're gonna have like a little break and do whatever while the people can order more drinks and food or whatever, and the band's kind of like chatting and walking around and doing whatever. So if anybody's got anything else they want,
I'm gonna like hide over, like at a table that nobody's near, and just like go into my trance and just get my sleep done for tonight.
So you're not paying for a bed? I'm dancing with this woman, and mid dance move, I grab her hand and like pull her towards me and pick her up and whisk her away to my room.
what, you like holding her like this and running off with her?
No. Like I grab her hand, like pull her into me, and then like grab her like a princess.
Did the band ever introduce themselves?
No, everybody here knows exactly who they are. And that this
They don't have a
show's been
name,
going
remember?
for a bit.
Wait, are Mud, whatever the fuck, and Red Eye still around?
Yeah, they're watching the show.
I'll ask both of them what the name of the water genasi is. And
Yeah, you don't.
I think
You
I have
don't
that
know
answer.
Surf,
Yep.
Surf, the water genasi that plays the hydrophone.
Oh, I forgot. Before I entered my trance, I took the top hat out of my bag and like put it over my eyes so people can't see.
Smooth.
Yeah, during the little break, I'm gonna run up to Surf, start flirting with him, and asking him about his instrument.
So what would Surf say to that? What would Surf explain?
Surf would be all about it.
Who is
Okay.
Sir?
A female is coming up to him and flirting. This is like his dream come true.
So we had a session called Ballads of Glory with our friend Callum on the Saturday Morning Gamers channel.
Uh-huh.
And that starred the band that never actually came up with a name. It was constantly just in a void of nothingness. And it composed of my character Lightning Thunder, who was an over-the-top guitarist who basically is a Squizgar. There was Doran Hall, which was Kevin, who was the singer, but he always tried to sing through a didgeridoo. Surf the Water Genasi, who plays a hydrophone, which is a big keyboard that uses water power.
Also a cleric.
Yeah. And Doran Hall was a druid who always claimed to everybody he was born from an egg like 3 days ago, regardless of the fact he's like a 40-year-old dude. Ricardo was Kenku Ranger, who was like the manager. The Kimlak was Scott, who was a tiefling rogue, who was like the I guess the rhythm guitarist or bass player of sorts. And then because he'd be doing the walking bass lines right now. And then we have Void, who is Jesse, the tiefling barbarian who played percussive instruments.
Yeah, so Surf would always try to hit on girls with really no effect. I think his charisma was like -2 or -1.
Yeah. It's finally Surf's time to shine. It's been 9 years since that campaign. in terms of the world. It's
How long?
Alright.
Oh, it's still in Triverum. Yeah, I didn't realize when I was looking when you showed me that picture. I'm like, oh, this is still in the same universe. That's cool, or the same world.
All of the stories that we've had thus far in D&D are in the same world.
Yeah.
So Megumi has a room for the night.
So now Kyle is having two of his characters hook up.
Yes, have sex with each other.
Oh
I mean, the
my!
fact that this hasn't
Cool.
happened before is genuinely good job with the restraint, Kyle.
He writes it into his own campaign. All of the characters I ever played are here.
There's nothing for me in this bar. I can enjoy the music. I can eat rabbit, and when I'm done, I will go to my room.
So is that everything everybody wants to do? Because if so, we could probably start wrapping up for the...
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good spot to stop for tonight.
We're going to 4 hours. Eric and Kirk getting laid once again.
I hope everybody's enjoyed. I am Jordan JKU 390, the DM. Make sure to check out, if for whatever reason this ever goes on anything else, True Friends Gaming on YouTube, all one word. We were joined by Sharzexev playing Hook, the Kenku.
That's me.
Kyle, ChibiKy playing as Megumi, the Tiefling.
Damn me, have a wonderful and sexy night.
Tyler, Tarviti playing as the Moira Wingclipper, the Wood
I
Elf.
talked this time.
Eric Blargshknarb playing as Gorm, Aslan, Baggins, the Tabaxi. And of course, our main attraction,
Of course.
Craig, our recording device. No, we also Kirk, Priest 101, playing as Kriggle MalValmStein, the human cleric.
I fuck this time.
He's about to.
And also for those as well, please check out our Discord if you want to come and hang out with us. It's also an option.
Yeah, that's true. And also the cameo of the characters by Jesse, Scott, Kevin, Ricardo, and then Kyle and me. With that, I hope everybody enjoyed. And until next time, everyone, later.
Bye, guys.
Adios.
Bye.
I thought.